8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Alexa, play Sea Shanty.
Willerman, Sea Shanty by Nathan Evans on Amazon Music.
I don't think this is a video.
Really? What is it?
I don't know.
This is too cool to be a video.
I think it's one of those, stool logs.
Yeah, stools are cool.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Saturday.
Look, Bobby from BF Live, The Vibe, $20. Thank you. It's always great seeing Perry with his best friend, Bob Levy. I hope God forgives Perry for stealing food from the homeless. Merry Christmas. Hashtag toys for tots.
I'm stealing the owner of the comedy club, the Laugh Factory, Jamie Masada, has 3 to 4 holiday meals for either the homeless and or people that live in the area that don't have family in the area. Okay?
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where
right.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Dear employers, bosses and managers, fuck your icebreakers and team building activities. Stop forcing the employees to bond with each other. They give no fucks about your silly games and your fake workplace family. All they care about is getting through the day and getting home to their real families and their many, many cats. Fuck the team building. If you want to improve the spirit in the office, then pay them more fucking money. That is all.
Loose cunt.
Hugh Janus, I'm on to you.
Buster Cherry, happy birthday. Great to see you here.
Dixie Normus,
But I will say the name, Craven Moorhead.
So, Vandercox, I see you.
Shout to Mike Hunt, happy birthday.
Drew Peacock.
Eating beaver.
Eileen Ulick, I see you.
Jack Mayhoffer, happy
Scoops, Drew Peebles.
Mike Hawkener, happy birthday.
Bill McCrevis, 20s.
Oliver Closehoff.
Bill McCracken, happy Dixie Rex. And Hugh Janus tapping at my leaderboard.
Not Colonel Angus. Sleepy Joe out. Yo, I didn't mean to say that.
Genitalia, happy 1000. You totally got me with that name.
So Fonda Cox, happy birthday to you.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Oh, hey, everybody. How you doing? I am BF. We are live, and this is The Vibe. BF Live. The Vibe. Stream show 206. What's going on, everybody, on this Monday? It is high noon where I'm coming to you from. As a lot of you know, right here on the East Coast of the United States. What's good in the stream show hood, everybody? This is BF Live, The Vibe. What's good? Come on in, everybody. If you're coming over from the Levy-verse, hanging out with Bob and Tom Gully, I trust and hope you had a good time over there. What are you doing for the next 3 hours, folks? I hope you want to hang out with me here right on BF Live. Yeah, so like I said, we saw Tom Gully over there. I know people have that love-hate relationship with Tom Gully, but that's the thing about Bob Levy. Bob can make anybody look good kind of on the air with him. So shout out to Tom Gully and the Levy-verse and anybody joining us from over there. Let's get into it, folks. Let's have them. Come on. Are we having a Monday? But nobody's having a case of the Mondays, are they? No, we're not having that.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Nah, we don't do that here on BF Live. No, man. BF Live is about fun and positivity and you guys jumping in the chat and helping me create a vibe. And I hope you're ready, folks. What are you doing for the next 3 hours or so? If you got time to jump in and out or be here for the whole next 3 hours, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do the BF Live other news or not so serious news. We'll tack on our miserable news history moment at the end of that. Bob Levy reading the news from back in the days of Sirius Satellite Radio. We're going to do Soulful Horoscope Readings, Cyke Labs. We'll try to get just for the ladies, maybe a Terry Nee knowledge break, maybe Perry Talk. I got all kind of stuff written down here. We'll get to in no particular order, folks. So let's hang out. Jump in the chat. Let me know what you're doing. Are you eating a ham sandwich? Are you at work? Are you at home? Let's see. Let's frame it. Today is a Monday. So here we are, folks. Monday, the 16th, where we're getting into 9 days before Christmas. And I need a few more Christmas ideas for my significant other. So if you guys got to get around to shopping, man, don't be like me. Don't be procrastinating. I'll be going out the night before trying to get a gift certificate or something like that. So let's do it. Get some stuff out of the back of the studio. Yes, Monday, December 16th, folks. So we're not here to have a case of the Mondays.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
No, we're here to hold it down for you for the next 3 hours. And the way we're going to do that is hang out with you guys. So Bob was holding it down in the morning. He gives you something to look forward to every morning when you wake up. I like to hold it down here in the middle part of the day where not a lot of people do. And then later on tonight, we got Perry to look forward to. That's going to be it's PCL Monday. We'll see if we have time to get some little Perry talk because Perry did a members-only show Saturday and on, so there's always kind of antics that we can go to Twitter X and check about that. So, yeah, let's do it and get into it, folks. I see at least from the last time I clicked off, there's 73 comments built up, so everybody knows that BF Live is a vibe, and the reason it is a vibe is because you guys jump in the chat and you let me know what you're up to, and you say hey to everybody, and it's a welcoming, warming place, so let's do it. I'm jumping in with you, folks. I put the glasses on, I run the element, and you guys let me know what you're up to for this Monday for BF Live Stream Show, The Vibe 206. This is the BF Live opening chat family check-in. Let's go, folks. It's Monday.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me. Let's get in the chat and let me know what you're up to today, folks. We're going to prepare and have a lot of fun today. I'm going to remind you, as always, that pinned at the top of every chat here on BF Live are my PayPal preset options. Thank you in advance for anybody that chooses to help me that way. Esther is always one of the first ones checking in, saying, "Happy Monday, heathens. Much love, and Hoya, Gano." Well, let's read a couple of these. And we'll see what kind of we can get into. Hoya on Esther says, "Be sure to always hit that mother effing like button, you fish-eyed fools." And she always gets fresh with me on the third one. It says, "BF Live, the vibe. Let's get our vibe on, honey buns." Yeah, let's get it on. Oh, Aunt Esther. Let's get it on, Aunt Esther. Look who's here. My bro, he was hanging out in the Levyverse chat. It is Chunk Squad. He's bricked. He is ready for Monday ever since this morning. How you doing, my friend Chunk Squad, man? Let's do it. I'm going to see you today. Happy to see you here. And I'll be really happy to hang out with you tonight on the PCL chat. Vibed out and bricked up, says Chunk Squad. On Esther says, Chunk Squad, Hoya. Space Nerd checks in. My friend Nerd. And Nerd, I'm the only one here, so I'll simply say Nerd. To my friend Space Nerd, joining us from the Pacific Northwest, checking in. Space Nerd says, Hoya to on Esther. Space Nerd says, what's up, bricked up squad? Space Nerd also says, Hoya, and good morning to me, the vibe. Thank you. Good morning to you, my friend, the nerd. On Esther checks in and says, Space Nerd, Hoya. Blocky Fran, just to guess, my friend is checking in. He's having fun with the BF Live emojis, which you can too, if you remember, right here on BF Live. And tonight I say, Hoya, everybody. Let's go. Let's have a Monday.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
All right, let's continue with the chat family check-in. We'll make our way to the BF Live other news. I got some stories that we can talk about long form and have a lot of fun today for the next 3 hours. Just a guess is getting the Hoya and the love from on Esther. Rob, I'm in love with 2K Saul says, good afternoon, BF, my nuggas, and to my very beautiful, sexy wife. Yeah, he knows how to lay it on thick. And to that, yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's trying to get lucky. My bro LJ Lowe checks in on this Monday afternoon. How you doing, LJ? Great hanging out with everybody Saturday night on Replayables. It was kind of a busy night on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. If you saw Killing with the Ables early in the night, and then we led into Replayables, well, we had a lot of fun, and we hope to do again real soon this Thursday. On Esther checks in and says, Rob loves 2K Hoya. On Esther gives LJ Lowe the love and the Hoya. Ding Dong, a.k.a. Mrs. Cyke Labs checks in with the Hoya for everyone and a happy Monday. Ding Dong's throwing out the love and giving Nerd the love, as well as on Esther. On Esther gives it right back. Chunk Squad is bricked up and checking in. I love the energy. This is the vibe. You guys helped me create it. It's my show. It's your show. It's our show. Hoya LJ from Ding Dong. On Esther, Hoya friend from LJ Lowe. Chunk Hoya from Ding Dong. Men holding hands. Men holding hands. Perry's favorite thing to do.
Shut the fuck up.
You are kind of gay, and I'm not talking about the happy gay. LJ Lowe says, Ding, hope you and Cyke are feeling better. You're not lying there, LJ. I reached out quickly to Cyke over the weekend, and he said he's hoping that by today, when he got through the weekend, he'd be feeling much better. To shout out to the hardworking Cyke and Ding, and I hope you're doing good with all that new stuff you got going on in your life. Ding Dong's getting the love from Chunk Squad. Ding Dong says, a little thank you, nasty stuff going around. It is. I mean, you guys well know that are regular viewers of BF Live that I had like that upper respiratory infection. So y'all take care of yourself out there if you get it, because you saw what it did to me. I literally had to slow my roll and not do shows. It like hit me like that. LJ Lowe says, it is. I caught something that had me down for the count on Friday, says LJ Lowe. Yeah, man, it's something out there, no doubt. Chunk Squad's laughing, which is good. Testicle Tiger checks in for PCL family. Checking in on a Monday saying, what up? I didn't, but get my notification. Hoya. Well, come on now. Every now and then, YouTube does mess with their pages and the algorithm, folks. So I will always caution you, if you're on BF Live or wherever you're watching, make sure you're subscribed and make sure that that notification bell is filled in the way you like it, with like all notifications, because sometimes for whatever reason, like a lot of computer stuff, it gets glitchy and it resets. So make sure you get all of those notifications. Ding Dong says, that sucks, LJ. I'm sorry about you not feeling good. Testicle Tiger's getting the love from Ding Dong. Testicle Tiger says, Ding, hope you're feeling a little better. All the wishes going around. Thanks, Ding, but it's all good. Hope and you and Mr. Ding heal up soon. So you go. The chat family, the vibe, and the love has already started right here on BF Live. Testicle Tiger, Hoya from Aunt Esther. Space Nerd says, good morning, LJ Lowe is here. Oh, good, LJ Lowe is here. I need some morning vibes from you. Monday sucks, but come on, that's what we're doing. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
You know we don't allow that here, Space Nerd. We're going to cure that real quick. A little, thank you, says Ding Dong. Chunk Squad says, Testicle Tiger, you got the notification. You're just late and gay. He's calling you out on that, Testicle Tiger. Ding Dong is getting the love, giving the love from Space Nerd. The bots are running, so here we go. Hoya Auntie from Testicle Tiger. LJ Lo says, Space Nerd, I got you, my friend, for the good vibes. Chunk Squad is having fun with the emojis. Testicle Tiger says, I was definitely late. I'm certainly not heterosexual. That's just a long way of saying late and gay. Chunk Squad's checking in, laughing, saying men holding hands, men holding hands. And then my friend Trigger checks in on a Monday. Hey, Trigger. I love you, man. How you doing, Trigger? Let's get to the BF Live other news or not so serious news and all the fun you know that we have right here, my friend Trigger. Space Nerd says, I'm a coffee abuser. I dumped my entire carafe of cold brew on the kitchen floor. Well, at least it wasn't hot and on you. Boo. Good thing my coffee was already made or I would quit. Oh, yeah. Like if you didn't get that first cup and you spilled it. Space Nerd, that happened to me many times when I was going to work. I always judged how good or bad my day was going to be depending on how my coffee was, if I made the cup right, or I'd have those mornings where I would spill it and I go, uh-oh, you know what? This is a sign telling me that I shouldn't even go out in the world today. Like I need to keep my ass right here because if your coffee ain't right, your day might not be right. I was early and done it. Testicle Tiger says, I mean it's late if it is still... Oh, the liftoff reel. Yeah, well, I had a good long one today. No, says Space Nerd. JFK Head Chunk checks in today. How you doing, Head Chunk? What's good today, buddy? Let's see. Headshot. Okay, kid, you're adopted. Now what? That's right. How you doing, Head Chunk? I woke up an hour earlier than I needed to. I didn't think I was going to be able to hang with y'all before my appointment. Well, let's hang out. Trigger and JFK Head Chunk, Hoya from Aunt Esther. That's a bummer. Tits McGee Fitzpatrick checks in. Defender of multiple birthdays. Hoya chat family and Hoya to my Mr. Hands on the wheel and eyes on the road and off the lot lizards. I will throw that in there. Good morning to the missus. Hoya Tits from Space Nerd. Chunk Squad's laughing, which is great already. On Esther getting the shout out love from JFK Head Chunk. Drew is famous, says Space Nerd. Tits McGee's getting the shout out from On Esther. Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. Checking in on a Monday, a great Monday. What's up, friends? Hoya Space Nerd from Ding Dong. Space Chief 75 is getting the shout out love from Chunk Squad. Hoya Ding Dong from Space Chief. Space Nerd says, LJ Low, that sucks. You got a thing on Friday. I decided to go walk in a clinic and finally get your crud checked out. If it's not a serious infection, I don't know what it is. Yeah, Space Nerd, you've had it like longer than me at this point, whatever I had. So I hope you all are feeling better soon. Chunk is getting the love right back from Space Chief 75. Space Nerd is throwing out love and rockets for Space Chief 75. On Esther, giving the love to Space Chief. Nerd and Chief are exchanging love. Cyke Labs, the talented, twisted mind of Cyke Labs is in the house. How you doing, Cyke? Are you feeling better? We already got the report from Ding, so we hope you're coming around too, my friend. Hey, on Esther from our friend Space Chief 75. Hoya, says our friend Deadfool checking in. Hoya, Deadfool.
Get a Hoya. Get a Hoya.
Cyke is getting the shout out love from Space Nerd. Chunk Squad says the drones made Testicle Tiger not get the notification for the show. I think you're right about that. Boy, I think I do have at least one story that touches on the drones in Jersey. That's kind of where the story started emanating from. But now as days go by, you're starting to hear it spread out to more further areas out in further in the United States, just from where I'm at. And we have people in here, and I think I have something from Chat Family, an actual Chat Family video of drones over their house over the weekend. So I'm going to share that with you right here on BF Live. But I don't know. I think my theory with this whole drone thing, I think it's turning into now you're going to need countermeasures, right? So now it's basically normalizing drones, if you ask me. It's going to be like, okay, well now, because airplanes and helicopters can't respond, now we need to normalize a countermeasure drone. So I think we're just at the beginning of all this stuff, unfortunately. Hoya Cyke Clyde from Ding Dong. LJ Low checks in and says, Space Nerd, I think I got a minor sinus infection. It sucks. Hope you feel better. That's what the hell I had. Space Nerd lets us know you'll be jumping in and out for sure. All right, you guys are talking about your sicknesses. Waking and baking, says Testicle Tiger. My dad always went Christmas Eve and conned me into wrapping them. If you're talking about, you're talking about the last minute Christmas gifts or whatever. Yeah, men have a tendency to kind of procrastinate until the absolute very last minute. So yeah, get it in there because today's the 16th. So don't be like that. Bob's going behind the wall around 3 LOL, says Testicle Tiger. And I'll put an emphasis on that LOL because, maybe Bob should go on, and I hope he does go on. But I don't know if the timing's going to work out. Sometimes I don't think he likes being rushed from coming back from the hair place. And then if he's traumatized, if he had a bad experience with the girl or had to interact with her too much, you never know if Bob's going to be feeling it. But yes, tune in, put your notifications on for Bob in the Levyverse, and you'll find out if he does, in fact, go live around 3 o'clock. Nobody getting shit this year. Holding the gold, says Chunk Squad. Space Nerd says, I've never done that Testicle Tiger. I mean, once or twice. Wake and bake. I need to get that shit done in the morning. There you go. Everyone gets drones. You get a drone. You get a drone. Yeah, like Oprah's handing out drones up in this piece. What's going on in America? But it is a lot of them. We'll talk about a couple when I get over to the news. Testicle Tiger says, yeah, I don't get anything done when you do it in the morning. Tits McGee says, because of Stuttering John and Joey C, I have also decided to leave the Dabbleverse as of December 32nd, 2046. I know you're all devastated. Well, Tits McGee, I say that anybody at this time of the year that is framing themselves, acting like that they're just leaving the Dabbleverse or whatever this shit is, like I said, this is just time for Christmas break and New Year's break. This is stuff that they were going to do anyway, but I think they're turning it into kind of a work or whatever, hoping that people give a shit that they're gone for a while. But you know that John can't stay away. Nobody can stay away from this stuff long enough. So this is nothing more than a Christmas break being played up. Space Nerd says, I'm on another pot break. No money to allocate for pot this week. Sad. Oh, shit, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish we could do something for it. It's rough when you ain't got the coin to get your smoke on. Look, Chunk Squad is having fun with the aliens and the drones. Yeah, everybody's thinking that they're aliens, that they're from other planets, I've heard reports that they're not of this world. The Defense Department, nobody seems to know what the origin of them is or wants to talk about it, clearly. Chunk is laughing. Hey, on Esther from Trigger. Testicle Tiger says, I'm supposed to be. I've got to retest after Christmas. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to stay away. No, let's see. Multiple birthdays. Pecan checks in and says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Goonie Goo Goo to you on this Monday. Pecan checking in. Let's get over to the news in a couple minutes right here. I'm trying to get through this chat. When Widow Killer checks in, I want to acknowledge anybody that I haven't talked to already. Whoa. Looks like Perry was in the snow this weekend. 12 dead at a ski resort in the country of Georgia, allegedly from carbon monoxide poisoning. That's, I think.
Shut the fuck up.
That's Widow Killer saying that shit, man. I don't know. Perry is just so funny. Why is his instant response to defiance is like the way he's going to defy us the most is I'll show you. I'm going to go out on the ski slopes and I'm going to fall on my ass and make an ass out of myself. How you doing, Widow Killer, on this Monday, brother? Pecan checks in and says, what's up, auntie? LJ Lowe says, Saturday night was fucking weird. Yeah, I had a night in there. Saturday was weird, and he made a couple phone calls. We'll kind of go through like the Twitter X and stuff that they kind of put out there. I don't want to put any members only stuff out there too much, but we'll go over what happened kind of a little bit. Shut up, Nightbot. Wait a minute. Chunk, they're actually doing better, buddy. The Nightbots the bots were fighting the other day, the great bot wars of 2024, but I've calmed them down a little bit to where they're kind of reasonable. Nerd is getting the shout out love from Pecan. My friend Bone Loads checks in. That's my friend, and we do sports heads occasionally every now and then together. Checking in from the West Coast. How you doing, my friend Bone Loads? He'll be in the Perry chat tonight. P. Cunt getting the love from Space Nerd. Widow Killer Hoya from On Esther. Talk amongst yourselves. He knows the show.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'll give you a topic. Perry and how he's never going to score unless he gets a homeless hottie. I like the homeless hotties. I think the homeless hotties is a great idea for Perry. LJ Lowe was talking about Saturday. Space Nerd says, I dumped my entire carafe of cold brew BF Live. Yeah, you said that. I hope you didn't, good thing you didn't burn yourself on that one. Let's see, Bone Low just throwing out the love to everybody. I'm going to make sure I acknowledge anybody new. We already got Dead Fool. Always nice to see Tits McGee, says Dead Fool. Hey, wait, Bobby, I did it again, brother. I fucking did it again. My friend, hang on, folks. I prepared this show so early, Bob. Hi, folks. Like I always say, your view is important to us. And I know that one of your favorite people to see on here a lot of time is our friend Bobby Nick. Well, I failed to send the link to them, so I'm doing it right now. If you please stand by as I go over to my BF Live where I should have sent it, and I will put it in here, and I will paste it, and hopefully, within a few minutes, like magic, our friend Bobby Nick Havens will be joining us here on BF Live because now he has a proper link. All right, we get it. All right, here we go. Thanks, Bobby Nick. Sorry about that, buddy. Testicle Tiger says, I haven't seen any drones yet, but I don't go outside much. Well, Testicle Tiger, we'll go over like some news reports, and I'm going to give you some actual video from a chat family member that you'll know, but I'll wait until I show the video to describe who he is. Froggy is checking in. What's up, Froggy? And welcome to BF Live. How you doing on this Monday afternoon? What's good? I'm getting ready to do some BF Live other news, or not so serious news, Froggy. Let's get into it. Sickies. Bobby Nick is getting the love. I'm feeling froggy, says Froggy. Well, come on. You know what they say? If you're feeling froggy, then leap. Leap right here at BF Live. This is a vibe, buddy. Let's see. I'm getting ready to get into the BF Live other news. I'm just going to make sure I acknowledge everyone coming in. Thank you, Pete Cunt, for the knowledge back. Team Nightbot says, Deadful. That's right. For the longest time, whatever reason, my Stream Elements bot decided it didn't want to work. It only decided it wanted to work again when I threatened it with the presence of the Nightbot. And then the great bot wars happened right here on BF Live. So Deadful is Team Nightbot. Granny checks in and says, what's up, everyone? And he checks in long before the segment that his show typically sponsors. How you doing there, Granny, checking in on a Monday afternoon, buddy? Mama Nick, BF tried to keep us apart. It's not true. I repeat, not true. All right, folks, we're at the bottom of the chat, and we're waiting for Bobby Nick to come in. So while we do all that, let's wrap that up a little bit. That was the opening BF Live The Vibe chat family check-in for Monday, December 16th. BF Live The Vibe 206. Let's get on with more fun.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right, folks. The Vibe is being created right here on BF Live The Vibe. Hey, could you hook a brother up with a like, share, or subscribe where you're at? It's absolutely free, whether you're watching me on BF Live The Vibe channel on YouTube or on Rumble or on my Facebook. It's all absolutely free to hit them like buttons. We got Daybot, Fighter of Nightbot, Defender of the Vibe, says LJ Lowe. Let's get into it. Yeah, so what happened last night, a little behind the scenes, is that I kind of created the show early, and then I didn't put the excuse me, I didn't put the link in our group chat like I typically do. So I'm wondering why. Sometimes I'm wondering why I don't see maybe Bobby Nick or Scott backstage, and it's because I failed to send them the link. Sorry to leave so soon, says Space Nerd. Chat. Hope to see you later. Well, we will see you later, Space Nerd, because we're only a half hour into 3 hours of live content. I like to bring you here when I hang out with you Monday through Friday, and I will see you in the Perry Caravella live chat tonight. All right. Well, I don't see him backstage yet, folks, but I know I got this news desk on the slider, so I can move these desks back and forth pretty easily myself. Why don't we do the stuff that we normally do next, and we get into it? I like to do the BF Live other news or not so serious news. You know where to get all your serious news in the world, folks. The world's serious enough. Well, we check out some other stories in the BF Live not so serious news. That's right. It's Bobby Cronkite time. As Pecan always likes to remind me and let us know, it's one of his favorite parts of the show, and I hope it's one of yours too. Let's get into it, and before I do get started too much, let's acknowledge our friend Skull. What do you know, Skull? Happy Monday, man. Let's do it and get into it. He's going to help us create the vibe. What do you know? Let's go. Ooh. Oh, shit. Granny says, hurting like a motherfucker, was told to stay off ladders, yet here I am. Yeah, you can't avoid them ladders. I know you do a lot of outside painting, buddy, and yeah, that's always fun with those ladders. When I think about some of the shit that I did on ladders, buddy, it's yeah, I would never do it again, probably. Be safe out there, my friend. It's a banger, says Skull. Well, come on, man, let's go. Here we go. Let's go. And I got a few stories. We're gonna have fun talking about them on the BF Live Other News. All right, in my first story, it is the holiday season, folks, but you know, I guess there's always a Grinch side of Christmas. At least in one Wyoming town, where a driver is stopped in Wyoming for covering his car in Christmas lights. Look at this. There we go. Looks to be a Mustang, maybe. It's totally. I tried to make it bigger, but it didn't work. That's what she said. Look, so there it is. You can see it's bedazzled in lights. Police in Wyoming are reminding residents to decorate their homes for Christmas instead of their vehicles after a driver was pulled over with their car illuminated by festive lights. Now, you always see the cars with they have the reindeer antlers, or they have them up on the side or on the front, or they have a nose or something. But this says the Wyoming Highway Patrol shared a photo on social media showing a Ford Mustang pulled over by a trooper who noticed the entire vehicle was decked out in colorful lights for the holidays. As the holiday season approaches, we would like to remind you of a Wyoming statute, the Post said. The statute in question states that no person shall drive or move any vehicle or equipment upon any highway with any lamp or device thereon capable of displaying red or blue visible light from directly in front of the center of thereof. So this is all about, I think this kind of thing was originally written to stop people from acting like they were police or falsely putting up, blue and red lights and maybe pulling people over illegally. But I don't know. It seems like they've taken it too far now. It's obviously a car full of Christmas lights. It's not trying to be a police officer or disguise themselves. The Post said that while decorating a car might look cool and be festive, we would remind you that it is illegal. Please remember to stay safe when celebrating this season. So there you go, folks. The Grinch stole Christmas in Wyoming. If you want to ride around with lights on your car. That's my first story in the BF Live Other News. Or the not so serious news. Bob, see, there you go. The link is in there. I see you see it, buddy. All right, man. Whenever you're ready, my friend. Sorry about that. I legitimately made the show too early and never got to throw it out there. Let's see what everybody's saying about that story, and then we'll get on some other stuff. Pecan says it would be cooler if the lights were bubble lights. Oh, yeah, those sticks and all. Testicle Tiger says, Killjoys. I concur with that. The Grinches. Widow Killer says, last I heard, High Pitch Eric had police lights in his vehicle. Who's High Pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson with lights on my vehicle. Fuck you, Widow Killer. Who's High Pitch? Yeah, right, he did. But then he had that big F-150 or something, and then he had a blue light that he could put out or something. Like he was, I don't know what he thought he was. Like he was a private detective. I'm on Blue Bloods. Fuck you, Widow Killer. I know Donnie. Bybee checks in and says, good morning, BF, in the chat. LJ Lowe checks in and says, if they were light bars in the windows or the top, I could understand that. But a string of lights, get the fuck out of here. Well, I call that a small city justice right there. In Wyoming, that's probably their biggest form of crime that they deal with. Like where I live, if you had lights on your car, as long as you ain't killing nobody, they would just probably ride right by you. But I guess in Wyoming, that's some kind of big reason for them to do their job. And yeah, you can see the the way they misconstrued the law, where you don't want people to be acting like they're police and all. So they're just being Killjoys Tiger said, maybe a witch's circle. On Esther checks in and says, Bobby Hoya. Bobby checks in and says, hey, on Esther. King of all diffs checks in. It's been a minute and says, yo, Bobby. And speaking of yo, Bobby, I got a yo, Bobby right here. He's my friend. He's your friend. He's from the great white north. Let's say hello to him and a happy Monday. It is Bobby Nick.
Hello. How's it going, man?
What's up, brother, man? I totally dropped the ball again. I created the show too early last night, Bobby Nick, and rather than put the link in like I should right away, I ran off and did something else. And I'm like, no, I'll remember later. Of course I'll remember later. And totally fucking forgot, man.
Oops.
How is it today? How goes it? How was the weekend?
The weekend was pretty good. Pretty good.
I know that doing all these shows is a blur because it's basically hanging out for you, but anything of note that kind of popped off recently?
Well, Scott disappeared. after telling me that he was not going to be able to make the show, and that he was on the verge of having a stroke because of his high blood pressure.
Oh,
And then, the next day he just disappeared, and for half of that day we didn't know where the fuck he was, what was going on.
Really?
People knew that he was at the hospital, so that everybody's phoning around, not finding him at the hospital. But so I was like, I'm canceling. I guess I'm just gonna cancel. No filter for Saturday night. And then 20 minutes before the show, he pops into the chat. He's like, "I'm okay."
Oh,
like,
boy.
what the fuck?
So you're half thinking that, all right, no, it's all no, he's dying, he might be at a hospital and everything, and then so you're thinking no show, it's probably a no-go, and all of a sudden he did that 20 minutes, so you end up going on Saturday?
Yeah, we ended up going on Saturday. Scott was back.
Yeah.
He was doing okay. So that's good.
Well, he was nice enough. He came back for one show last week. He come out and hung with us, but he kind of admitted that he's been kind of out of it recently or whatever, and something about just this time of the year. And if you add on maybe some personal shit on that, it really doesn't take much to kind of take you out of your game a little bit, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It can happen.
Well, it can happen. Well, we hope it whenever he comes around, he wants to come around again soon or whatever. It's always up to him, that. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad to be here with everybody because, like I've told you this privately too, that I kind of can feel this way sometimes this time of the year.
Yeah,
we talked
for sure.
about this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but that's why we have fun getting together here in the midday, folks. We need to create a vibe. We can forget about our troubles right here. Forget about our cares. All right, well, bro, I brought you in after the first news story, but I'm in the middle of the news. Let me see. I put this. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, I could do this. That's kind of a long form thing I could talk about. I want to talk about that a little later. I'm gonna do my next story right here. Let's see. But Bob, you were saying last week about drinking beer. You were recommending Molson to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm like I've been drinking a lot of Michelob Ultra lately. That's kind of been my go-to brand. I would drink Coors Light or Bud Light or whatever. Any of those kind of beers I normally take, but I'm really enjoying Michelob Ultra lately. And I don't know how much you care about this, but it's kind of big deal in news in that in Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light was the leading tap beer, but now it says this Anheuser-Busch beer brand is now top on the taps, displacing the fellow InBev brew. So what it's saying is that there's a new champion of tap beers, and it's still within the Anheuser-Busch family. Michelob Ultra, which is among the slate of brands under the Anheuser-Busch InBev umbrella, has the largest share of U.S. draft lines, according to data from DraftLines Technologies. According to data from DraftLines Technologies, which monitors more than 1 million tap lines, the beer officially surpassed Bud Light on November 1st and continued to hold the top spot into December. But the rise of Michelob Ultra as the leader by number of tap handles on the draft reflects shifting consumer preferences. Michelob Ultra has been on a path to surpass Bud Light as the number one brand on draft by total taps for a number of years, says Jennifer Hawk, the founder of DraftLines Technology. So we got a new king of beers, if you will. Look at that. Michelob Ultra Skull, says Michelob Ultra Skull. Yeah, so I enjoy that. I enjoy me. Michelob Ultra was my go-to, and Natural Light, says Mandy Diff checking in. How you doing, Mandy Diff? So yeah, I've been noticing Michelob Ultra, the availability increasing more around where I'm at and on. So I enjoy it. It's a good light beer, but they're saying it's a sign of a shift in the drinking. How you doing, Froggy? How you doing? King of all diffs, not having kids during the holidays sucks. You're kind of right, King of all diffs. And that's why we're here for Chat Family, brother, because we all talk about it. Some of us have all different families, aging families. Some of our loved ones are gone or whatever, but we always got Chat Family here, brother. And yeah, you're right. Like, we've talked about that because my kids are in their 20s now. So when they're younger, that makes Christmas more fun, but let's have fun together. Froggy. Let's see. Kahuna checked in, was shouting out Mandy Diff and all of our friends. Justice says, I like that Perry sent well wishes for Scott. Yeah, we'll cover that. We'll talk about that. I think I have that in my videos. We can do that during Perry Talk. Mandy is stalking me, says King of all diffs. What else we got here? Yep, there's King. I would love for someone to drop off a truckload of Legos at my house, says Mandy Diff. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I do have another story in the BF. Uh-oh, Bobby Nick dumped out. Damn, he just totally dumped out, and now it's just me in the newsroom. We'll see what happened because he's not even backstage, so something must have happened. All right, let me get into my next story in the BF Live other news. We all know Elon Musk. He's like the eccentric kind of inventor guy. He has a Tesla. He has, Twitter X. He's got everything, right? And he is now listed as the richest person ever on Earth. For more on this, let's go over to the Bikini Report for more on Elon Musk's new status as the richest person to ever live. Take it away, Bikini Report.
Elon Musk has become the richest person in the world ever. Yes, he was already the world's richest person, but he's just become the first ever to have a net worth that's over $400 billion. He hit this milestone as share values for two of his companies, Tesla and SpaceX, just keep on rising. The final bump was thanks to an insider sale of SpaceX shares that rocketed his net worth by $50 billion.
Rocketed
Him just a smidge under $440 billion. That's a mind-boggling figure, to say the least. And what's particularly amazing is that Musk lost close to $200 billion as recently as 2022. What a comeback, right? What would you do with even a fraction of that kind of money? Tell us in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. So there you go. So he was already the richest mofo. We get our boys on the 28th. That's when my Christmas begins. It's all I want or need. Well, there you go. Everybody's talking about reuniting, and some people are looking forward to getting together with some family and friends, so that's a good. Not to be a bummer, but I wanted kids so bad, but it never happened. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. We all got each other. All right, let's get on to BF Live other news. So yeah, he was already rich, but now they just want to know everybody to know that Elon Musk is the richest mofo on the planet. So we talk about technology. I use kind of technology every day. Many of us do. A lot of us are getting pretty good handsy at the AI stuff, right, folks? Kind of making your own artificial intelligence content. Well, AI was asked to make something recently, and it kind of turned out a weird result. Let's check out this story, folks, in my next story in the BF Live other news. Disturbing clip reveals shocking flaws in OpenAI's Sora video generator. It looks downright horrifying. So I believe what they asked it to make a gymnast. It says, talk about a stretch. OpenAI's generative artificial intelligence video maker has techies in a twist after the tool named Sora created a creepy clip of a gymnast contorting her body in a series of astounding and entirely unnatural moves. The unsettling visuals, requested by a Sora user via a text prompt, showed the dancer spinning her way erratically through a series of mostly impossible stunts. Look at this, folks. Look at what AI did. They put like a leg where the arm should be. If you can see that, that's as big as I can make it. That's what I said. But look at that. So they asked AI to have a gymnast. It says occasionally the body appeared to be flying away as well. It would appear to be an exorcism in progress. Critics were quick to point out that the breakthrough AI has yet to pass the Turing test, a term used to describe how machines display human-like intelligence. Oh, yeah, yes, or a lack thereof. The fintech worker who made the footage said on X that Gen AI gymnastics videos are currently the barometer for how successful a self-made footage can be due to the wide range of motion capture. It says, I've known for the last 6 months, having played with text-to-video models, that they struggle with complex physics movements like gymnastics, the man known online as Didi Daz told Ars Technica. So there you go. So look at all these weird pictures. Look at it. It's OpenAI. So it's getting closer, folks. But there you got, look at this. They got no head or no body, right? Look, the head. It's like 3 legs right there. So there you go. That's OpenAI. It's most humans couldn't pass the Turing test. AI girl could climb the shit out of a tree. Maybe it was a 3rd leg. There you go. So that's AI. That's gymnastics through AI. So it's not quite perfected yet. King of all diffs is laughing, which is good. Let's see. All right. We got a couple comments on that. Perfect, says King of all diffs. All right, well, let's continue on with some more stories in the BF Live other news. like I said, we're Christmas, folks, 9 days before Christmas, right? 9 days before the 25th, 8 days before Christmas Eve. And over this weekend, thousands of Santas and a few Grinches hit the streets for annual SantaCon bar crawls. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with this, but like every year, basically all over America and all around the world, LJ Lowe says about that last girl story, no head equals no complaints. You make a good point, LJ Lowe. Must have been a guy that programmed that AI. But this is about SantaCon. And this story, yeah, these people get together. Everybody dresses up like Santa. As a matter of fact, some of you might see the viral videos because you're mixing Santas and drinking and alcohol. And you actually see like Santa fights in the streets during some of these SantaCons. But let's read about this one. In New York SantaCon, Santa Clauses are coming to town. Thousands of Kris Kringles and jolly old St. Nick's are jamming the streets, sidewalks, and bars from Adelaide to Vancouver on Saturday for the annual SantaCon charity pub crawls. In New York City, where temperatures hovered around freezing, the fermented merriment kicked off around 10 a.m. and was slated to stretch into the evening. Santas, along with people dressed as Grinches, elves, or other holiday characters, strolled to bars and clubs from Midtown Manhattan to the East Village, flooding the streets with a crimson tide of Christmas cheer. The NYC SantaCon is a charitable, non-commercial, non-political, nonsensical Santa Claus convention that happens once a year to spread absurdist joy, the organizers' website explained. SantaCon participants are encouraged to donate $15 to enter participating venues. Organizers say the money will go to charity. Similar Christmas-themed booze fests were held Saturday in about 50 cities around the globe, including London, Phoenix, Winnipeg, and San Francisco. Some places held their SantaCons on Friday, last weekend, or late last month. More are scheduled throughout December. New York City police posted reminders on social media that open containers are prohibited in the streets and that blocking pedestrian and car traffic can lead to a summons. They also encourage people attending the event to have a designated driver. Commuter rail lines in the region ban passengers from drinking on board. So there you go. So there's for the people that are really heavy into it. SantaCon weekend, the Santa bar crawl happened. Let's see. Exactly. My sister checks in with a simple letter H. How you doing, Kathy? How you doing, big sis? Checking in here on BF Live while I do the other news. All right, let's get into it, folks, because we've been talking about it all show. It doesn't seem like you can go online or even have a conversation with anybody nowadays where people say, drones, talk about the drones, see the drones, hear the drones, be the drones. Well, let's do a drone story right here on BF Live then. And for more on the latest goings on with the drones, yes, I got a bikini report. Yes, my science reporter, the bikini report, for more on the drone story. And then I'm going to show you some drone footage from one of our actual chat family members. Take it away, Bikini Report, on the drone report.
What the heck is up with the mysterious drones over New Jersey? Dozens of these large, unidentified drones have been buzzing parts of the state over the past few weeks, and residents and officials are baffled. Nobody knows who's operating them, where they're coming from, or what they're up to. They've been spotted near a military research and manufacturing facility, as well as over President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course, and recently, they even pursued a Coast Guard lifeboat. And despite all these unknowns, a Pentagon spokesperson said the initial assessment is that the drones aren't coming from a foreign entity or adversary. Well, at least that's good. Of course, some New Jersey politicians are calling for the military to come and shoot the drones down, so we'll have to see what happens. What or who do you think is behind this mystery? Let us know in the comments, and remember to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. I marvel at the duality of the statements that you hear, because they say we don't know anything about them. They'll say out of one side of their mouth, but they'll say, but they're not from a foreign entity or anything. Well, if you don't, how can you quantify and say you don't know anything about them, but say that you know a specific thing about them? Those two things don't match up in my mind. Testicle Tiger says, our own government. Like I said, I just think it's more of a move to kind of a normalize drone surveillance, which is eventually going to happen. You're going to have the drone police. They live inside of my head. The drone police, they come to me in my bed. Yes, I think we're going to have the drone police. I think that's going to be a thing, and I think this is probably just a step to normalize it. Like, hey, we got to do something about these drones. We got to have counter drones, our own government. Exactly. Yep. I think that's kind of what it's all about. So, that's a drone story. So, yes, folks, let me try to pull this. Where did I put that one? Go to my bookmarks here. Here we go. So I'm going to show you this video, and I'll let you know who did it. This is our boy. Well, I'll show you the video. Like I said, I'll do it in the order I said. But this is from a chat family member. This is actual drone video caught outside over the weekend. I think just yesterday over it behind their house. Look at this. There it is right there. That's our boy Terry Nee sent that video in. Shout out Terry Nee. And anybody knows our boy Terry Nee, knows he makes some good knowledge break videos. But yeah, he sent that in right there. So that's actual chat family member, actual witness. This isn't like just a news report, like hearsay. It's a little closer here saying that it's somebody that we actually know. So thank you, Terry Nee, for sending that in. So yeah, the drone thing is happening, but I don't know. And I'll always say that there seems like things like pop up this like in the news cycle when they're trying to the whole distract you, like pay no attention to what we're stealing over here while we're telling you this story over there. So you got to watch for that too. All right, let's see how many other stories they got left for you in the BF Live other news or not so serious news. We got the drones in Jersey story. We did that. Okay, I think it's that time, folks. We got through all our regular stories, so now it is our time for our miserable news history. That's right, folks. This is where compliments of my friends at Cyke Labs, we take you back to the days of the Miserable Men Show on Sirius Satellite Radio, when Bob Levy would be the newsman and read the news, folks. So we have fun going back and reviewing the history and seeing how it was. So this is good for some of you that maybe didn't hear it the first time, or some of you that are new to it. Yeah, and either way, if you're old to it, new to it, whatever, we enjoyed sharing these memories right here. We're going to take you back to the year of 2008. It is November 2nd. The year is 2008. Sirius Satellite Radio, Bob Levy is going to read the news from the Miserable Men Show with our Miserable News History Moment. And what we like to do here on BF Live, The Vibe, folks, is whenever you hear Bob mispronounce a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it. Hang on, folks. You ready? Hang on. Here we go. Make sure I do the screen share as we get going with our Miserable News History Moment today on BF.
Is it dark
It's
in
time
here?
for Miserable
No, that's called old age.
with your anchor
Hard to
man,
say.
Bob Levy.
A funny thing happened on the way to the station tonight. I discovered that my voice is the voice of people of Earth, and that much like air and water, you need my voice to survive. Well, take a deep breath of Bob Levy's news and feel the cool, refreshment, wetness of me. Soldiers fleeing Gama along with refugees. Gama, Congo. Flirting wildly, Congolese soldiers commandeered cars, taxis, motorboats Wednesday in a retreat from advancing rebel fighters. Joining tens of thousands of terrified refugees struggling to stay ahead of the violence as gunfires crackled in the eastern provincial capital. The Tutsi rebels said that they have reached the outskirts of Gama and declared a unilateral ceasefire to prevent panic as the army retreat. Shut him the fuck up. A residents flee. Algerian president announces constitutional change. Algeria's president Abdelaziz Bouteflika announced on Wednesday that limited changes would be made to the country's constitution in the coming this year. In a speech to mark the beginning of that year, he said that the revision would have new measures devoted to
promoting women's political rights and widening their respiration, representation in elected assemblies at all levels. He gave no date for the instruction of the reforms. Paleontologists sift Utah soil for planet fossils. Paleontologists are sifting through the soil of an cavitated lot search on
I can't type them fast
ancient
enough.
plants. The only ones from the early Jurassic period found so far in western North America. The flora fossils date back 198 million years. Utah State paleontologist Jim Kirkland said Tuesday the plant materials may fill in information gaps about life's during I'm watching it now, holy shit, periods between the mass extinction of the late Triassic period. Ew. Yeah, Triassic period. Ew. And the rise of a dinosaur as a dominant species on the landscape, he said. Thank you. I had to look over and see what he was saying, and holy shit.
She was lifting her shirt up, making me go nuts. Nice.
Oh my God! There you have it, folks. Oh, wait a minute. Started playing the next one. There you go. That was our miserable news history moment.
Reading Rainbow.
The virtual reading Rainbow with Bob Levy. That's how we wrap up our news every day here on BF Live. With the other news.
Ways to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. I swallow.
As we wrap up hour number 1 of 3 hours of live content.
Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go. Levy is such a stupid name.
A stupid name for the bro we love. And we feature every day here at the end of BF Live Other News with our miserable news history moment featuring the talented and funny Bob Levy, taking you back to those great fun days of the Sirius Satellite radio days of the Howard Stern Show and all that good stuff, folks. All right, so there you have it. You had the BF Live Other News, the not-so-serious news. We did our miserable news history moment promised at the end of it, folks. I got a message out to Bobby Nick. He literally dropped out, like, very quickly. That's typically a sign of a connection problem or something. I sent him a message. He hasn't responded yet. We'll see if he comes back, folks. But we're done hour number 1 of 3 hours of live content. So let's wrap this up. That was the BF Live Other News, or not-so-serious news. Let's get on to some other fun I got planned for you. Come on. That's right. We're having it. We are doing it. This is BF. We are live, and this is the vibe. You help me create the vibe every day here, Monday through Friday. We hang out here in the midday, folks, because there's lots of fun stuff that goes on in the morning, at night, but not too much in the midday. So I'm holding it down for you for 3 hours. So let's create a vibe together, and let's do it. We'll see if Bobby Nick has the ability to join us back again real soon. But Nick, all right, asked Mandy Diff, and that's why I was letting you know. I checked in on him. Whoa, drones took down Nick's internet pipe. They might have. They have the internet line that going from Canada to America, that transcontinental internet line. Maybe so. We'll have to see. But until then, we'll say hello to our friend Matt checking in. Bones up and 666 to our friend Matt checking in today. How you doing, buddy? We'll try to get into a little Perry talk, and we'll try to play that super chat about our friend Scott Fitzpatrick, as a matter of fact, because even Perry tried to cheer up our boy Scott Fitzpatrick, because it is that weird kind of time of the year, folks. Folks, there's an odd food combination going out there, and I could almost made this like a Perry story or something, but I want to know How many of you have tried this or would try this? This is the new sensation on TikTok. This oddball food combo is taking TikTok by storm. And no, it's not the gay cucumber guy. Not that guy. It says, call them gummy polar bears, as if there weren't enough incongruous seeming food combinations circulating. TikTok, social media gourmands, and marinating gummy bears in Sprite are marinating gummies in Sprite and then freezing them to create texturally anomalous treat. Wow, a lot of big words in there. We should get Bob to read this one. Damn. Even I had a problem with this one. This phenomenon was started as an ASMR trend that illustrated the auditory appeal of crunching down on frozen candies in a video with over 9 million views. Looked at this, folks. So, like so many food fads on the platform nowadays, clips of the glaciated gummy bears quickly became snowballed across social media. So you're supposed to take the Haribo gummy bears, you're supposed to soak them in some Sprite. Look at the difference in the size right there. You see the frozen one on the left, and then the non-soaked, non-frozen one on the right. So there you go. You're supposed to use these good Haribos. I like these Haribo gold ones. That Matt note, see, that's poison. He said that's poison, right, Perry? Well, but I know Perry. I know what Perry's doing tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if you get like a crowdsource, we might get you to do this, Perry. But let's see. The user Cat Chow explains in her viral tutorial, the recipe involves submerging Haribo brand gummy bears in a container filled with the aforementioned soda pop and then refrigerating that overnight. So you soak them overnight. Then the liquid is dumped out and the bears are placed on a plate. So you take them out of the soak overnight. You put them on a flat plate, like on a piece of wax paper or something. And then you put them in a freezer for 2 hours or so, for an hour or two. And then you get this large frozen Sprite soaked. Oh, not 7-Up's a little better, but nah, not as poisony. But look, somebody did a large one. Look at this and made it even bigger. So yeah, it's kind of the ice consistency. So I think Perry would love this the most, but I don't know. I would give that a try. It's not the weirdest. I mean, just soak them in something overnight. Sounds like a little work, but people, I don't know if you can hear the crunch on here or not. Let's see.
My kids and I got a real big kick out of this, and now I'm the cool mom.
Didn't. Let's play it again. Let's see. Oh, damn it. It's not repeating the same way for you guys. Let me see. Trying to play it on the screen. Let me refresh it. Let me try that. Let's see if it'll play again. Not that one. Not this one. Get off my screen. Here we go. Oh, son of a bitch. It's not working.
7-Up, she used like Japanese cider, but obviously I don't have that. But you're gonna put it in an airtight container and you're gonna refrigerate this overnight. And then you're gonna put them on a plate and then freeze them for about 3 hours minimum. The size comparison.
Shut the fuck up.
Smooth, icy consistency. My kids and I got a real big kick out of this, and now I'm the cool mom.
There you go. So I don't know if you would try that, but that's like the new fad going on. But yeah, I thought about Perry too, and I thought it involved Sprite and gummy bear. You know, it's like everything he hates. Brutal Pain checks in. Speaking of Perry, he checks in. How you doing, man? Let's see. I know what Perry's doing tonight. That's poison, says Matt. We can hear him saying that. Oh, yeah, you can do that with vodka. It's fun. Yeah, one of our friends in the chat family mentioned that here, too. It'll settle Perry's stomach after he eats the 6th order of Dave's Hot Chicken I'm sending tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
I love the Dave's Hot Chicken and how I loved when they had the hot chicken contest where the roulette, hot chicken sandwich roulette, and they had various degrees of hot chicken sandwiches there, and Perry had to bite into one. I enjoyed that one. Perry, don't stick them up your butt and you eat them.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. That's a advice from Jerry checking in. Hey, eat, share, and subscribe to The Vibes, says Jerry Lane. All right, well, let's keep going here with what we're doing here on BF Live. So that was an odd combo right there. All right, well, why don't I do this, folks? Let's see. Let me get my folder right here and get into this because we got to keep this show moving. Because, like, I don't know if it's a ringing endorsement, but Tom Gully says BF Live really moves, so... I don't know if it's a good thing to be endorsed by Tom Gully. I don't know. But shout out to anybody hanging out in the Levy-verse this morning. Watch Bob and Tom Gully. But why don't we do some of the stuff I like to do fast right here on BF Live? And one of the many things I like to do here on BF Live, one of the biggest things I love to do is I love featuring the talent of my friend in the chat family. You know him. He's my friend. He's your friend. He is soon as I find it, I'll play it for you. He is son of a bitch, smooth like glass. Cyke Labs.
Psych.
Let's go to it. Let's go into the lab, folks. From the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, I'm about to feature our Cyke Labs segment right here on BF Live, and you should be able to see his link running throughout the entirety of this show, Cyke Labs. So when you see that YouTube link go by, folks, just click on it. You don't have to type all that stuff in. You just click on it, and you can watch anything I'm going to show you right now for our Cyke Labs content segment. You can watch it at your leisure anytime after the fact, and I highly recommend that you do. So let's get into a little Cyke Labs here for the day right here on BF Live. So let's start out. I like to play some favorites that even if I don't play them, you guys call for them anyway. So let's play them now. Let's start out with them. BF Live, Cyke Labs, fun on a Monday, folks. Let's do it. It's BF Live, the vibe. Cyke Labs.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right. You're great, zombie. And good times here at the water.
Bob Levy likes turtles. That's usually a highly requested one. Jerry Lane says, Tom Gully is old school radio, guys. See Tom Gully show to get educated. Okay. If that's what you want, if you're looking to get educated. There you go. Eat, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Tom Gully. I like turtles, said our friend Skull checking in. I like turtles as well. Let's see.
I like turtles.
There you go. So there's our first piece of content from our friends at Cyke Labs. I always feel like she gets creeped out by that kid. Yeah, it's fun. It's funny there because I guess she was expecting she wasn't expecting the I like turtles thing, right? He's like zombie, everything's zombie, and she's going, "Hey, we're going live with a zombie," and motherfucker, he goes, I like
turtles.
And then yeah, messed up her whole role there, LJ Lowe. So that's a classic, but with a Cyke Labs twist on it right here, featuring Bob Levy during Cyke Labs. Here's another one featuring Bob Levy. Bob Levy eating some little Kevins right here. Or also China Bob. Right here on BF Live, Cyke Labs content segment. When I look at my China Bob, he says, it's China Bob eating a bunch of little Kevins right here on BF Live, Cyke Labs content segment.
We didn't start the fire.
Cyke Diabolical Lab, says Jerry Lahane, as we continue on. Sharing some fun content here and creating a vibe in the middle of the day right here on BF Live. The vibe, as a matter of fact, thanks to Cyke Labs. Well, so let's keep going with it then. I like to go back up in the pile a little bit and show you some of the stuff that we kind of glaze over sometimes a little too quickly. And I like to show you the latest and greatest from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. So here's more. This is Bob Levy riding into the holidays on the Levy horse, folks, from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs.
Con mi burrito sabanero voy canino de Belén. Con mi burrito sabanero voy canino de Belén. Cinere, voy canino de Belén. Cinere. Voy camino de Belén. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 apúrate, mi burrito, que ya vamos a llegar.
There you go. Bob's riding the Levy horse and riding the holiday vibes into Christmas, into these holidays from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. He was talking about the other one, but Skull, he said, strangely unsettling. I think that was talking about the China Bob one there, my friend Skull. Jerry Lahane was laughing at one, and that's a good thing, Jerry Lahane, because that's what we're here for, bro. We're here for a vibe. Compliments of Cyke Labs, folks. Well, and I have a lot more content I got to share with you, but folks, I got bills to pay like everybody else. So after these messages, we'll be right back with more from Cyke Labs.
Friend for me is
not being ashamed of being gay anymore. Delta supports everyone of every group, whether you're gay, whether you're straight.
I started in the women's uniform. I didn't feel like it was me. Once I made the switch to the men's uniform, I can't even like describe how I feel and how it helps me feel confident in who I am. Every day when a male flight attendant meets me and I'm wearing my vest and my tie, I always say, "Hey, twin," you know,
Hey,
like
twin,
that.
that
I'm a little upset because you look better than I do in the male uniform.
Get out of here.
Hello, Frisco.
And now we're back for some more regular. Oh, Sasquatch. I could have took a Sasquatch break right there. Sasquatch break right there. But I digress. Let's see, because we're doing Cyke Labs right here. I don't get distracted by that. All right. Well, here we go. We have Cyke Labs is always out there killing it. I hope you're feeling better. You and Ding are feeling better. He was kind of working out at the gym, and he caught this video the other day from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. He caught R-Word John working out on the equipment. Check it out. There's Johnny at the gym. I bet, hey, you like werewolf movies? I bet he likes werewolf movies, says LJ Lowe. LJ Lowe also was commenting on our boy. Let's see. Perry is only flying Delta now then? Men holding hands.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it is for the gay people, and I'm not talking about happy gay. Let's see. LJ Lowe says, after Saturday's killing with the Abels, Chris may need to come out to get any love. Bro, have you ever seen a grown ass married man like actually digging a physical like hole in his marriage on live podcast before, like you did on Saturday? And my boy, he acts like yeah. Chris was in the zone on Saturday, boy. It was a wild one, killing with the Abels and then replayables. We had a lot of fun, but Chris dug himself a hole for sure. LJ Lowe, I bet he likes werewolf movies. Space Chief is laughing, which is good. As we continue on, that was R-Word strength there, Johnny. All right, well, hey, I heard a little rumor. You know, I try to keep up with everything as much as I can, folks, but I also try to have a weekend. And I did hear on the Levy-verse that apparently Bob and Joey C have had some type of conversation. Maybe they're trying to make things better and glaze things over. I don't know. Maybe some of you can fill me in the chat. But that's what I understand just listening to Bob on the Levy-verse this morning. But apparently before all that went down, let's see. Apparently before all that went down, you know, there was a fundraiser that was going to happen, but then it almost didn't happen. And so that inspired the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. This is the Joey C fundraiser, the one that never happened. Although it might now, if what I'm hearing is correct, but this is from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. Let's play it. Not just look at that foot. Whoa.
Hey there, friends, it's a shit with Dave and Joey C. These wheels, let's make it clear.
Forever from Cyke Labs right here on BF Live. Whoa, look behind me. I'm in a fucking ambulance. We'll see if Bob and Joey make up. I know Bob meant it the whole time, so call 1-800-BOBBY.
Call 1-800-BOBBY. Anchor bar. Joey needs a car. Join his friends. Let's lend a hand. Joey sees the dreams and we need a plan. With gouty feet, you got to
Whoa.
go to farm.
Jesus Christ, look at those things.
The bar. Donate a day, help it drive away. Joey's a champ, let's brighten his day. Call 1-800-BOB, don't delay. Help Joey see hip hip brain.
There you go. That's a video about Joey C. Send me money. That's all one name. According to our friend Dave Daffler. How you doing, Dave Daffler? If you're kind of lurking in the chat and hanging out today, buddy, happy Monday. All right, well, there you go. It almost happened, but maybe it's going to happen again. We have to tune in to see. Let's see. Socks will cure that, Joey. Someone not eating and drinking everything salty and sugar in sight. He needs Bob's copper socks, Jerry. Well, they probably worked. They kind of worked for you until they melted or something. I don't know what happened with them. But the copper fit might help. I don't know. Going to need a lot of copper fit. Let's see. But let's keep it up with the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. This is one of my new favorites personally. Maybe some of you have seen it, and maybe some of you are seeing it for the first time. But this is a doozy from my friend from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, I present to you stuttering Iggy Pop Melendez. Actual body. Look at this. It's not. He really didn't do much. I think this is just video of John during the Tonight Show when he got up and sang with the band or whatever. And he tried to sing Roadhouse Blues. I think he took his shirt off. This is it right here. Let's see.
Mine's just clicking through their jewels and things to US channel things. You show that.
John Iggy Pop Melendez.
Oops,
It looks like he's like squeezing in on himself, like Play-Doh. Oh, shit. That might be the line of the day so far. Whoa. Look at this. That might be the line of the day so far. Body by Jake Hudson. Hi-oh. Good one there, buddy. Body by Jake Hudson. Yeah, he looks like he's Play-Doh and being squished in on himself, but that is from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. When you see the link go by in the chat, folks, click on it, give them a like, share, and subscribe over there on YouTube for free, and watch these at your leisure. One of the worms from Men in Black really let themselves go. You're not wrong about that. He does look like one of them Men in Black aliens, legit. I think we kind of know what Iggy Pop's all about. Absolutely. All right, well, let me take a little... Let's take you back with a little classic bit. I'll play one of these I got for you. Let's take you back with a little political advertisement from back in the day. This is from Cyke Labs. This is, well, I'll let it play. You'll understand it.
The following message is a paid political announcement. He's got the biggest cock in the business. His house is bigger than Artie Lang's Hoboken shithole. He's won the Father of the Year contest 5 years in a row, a contest Bubba has never won. He's the most underrated comedian in America. Every woman says he's the best fuck they've ever had. And he's staring at Raven's ass right now. His name is Bob Levy. Do you want this man eating blue cheese out of your wife's ass? Me too. Vote yes to Bob Levy.
I'm Bob Levy, and I approve this message.
There you go. Even Bob was running for politics for a while, so there you go. Bob Levy approved that message, and I approve of playing Cyke Labs content right here on BF Live. Let's see, somebody asked for one. Where's that one? Oh, here we go. Somebody asked for this one, so I like doing requests. When I see somebody talking about one in the chat that they've enjoyed once or twice, I'm going to throw it in here, and I'm going to throw you the latest, greatest piece of content from Cyke Labs that you can see by clicking on the link running in the chat the entire time of the show. But here you go. Here's a piece by request. This is, like I said, y'all saw what went down on Chris Abels the other night, right? And this is what always going on beforehand, and I got to wrangle Chris in. So you just actually saw some of it hit the air the other night, but this is Chris before Replayable starts. Appreciate it.
Well, so it's a good offering, I scrub man.
Like Chris, come on. We got a show to do, Chris. Come on. Chris, we got to do Replayables. There you go. The little. That's right, little Chris fucking Abels from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, like I always say right here on BF Live. So let's continue on. All right, folks, I got one more piece for you, and we're making our way up to halfway through this episode of BF Live. Every episode is 3 hours long. When we're halfway through it, that's an hour and a half. We typically take a piss break, and then it's about 2.5 minutes, and on the other side, we have a lot more fun. So we're nowhere near done having fun for this afternoon, folks, or with Cyke Labs right here. So here's the last piece I have prepared for you today. This is the latest, the greatest. It's so fresh. Cyke just put it in my box. My mailbox, that is, from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. I present to you our last piece today for this segment. This is El Levy Grande Strikes Again from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs right here on BF Live.
It's time for the great sweeping.
Uh-oh.
The Tweedo Casino sweeping of 2024. We gotta swap the decks.
Swap the decks.
We gotta sweep it up, Cham, yet.
Right.
Clean it up, Floyd. Clean it up, Chan. Whoa, boy.
Phelps,
It's
he's got Phelps
been
giving.
loading shit. We like going up to Florida this time. Tired eating the distilled patty pigs.
What's up, Luke?
Have forced lead of fucking dual wield the brooms this time with full fucking that bucket attachment or whatever in the fuck is. Got all myself there, fuck. Stuff there, folks. We're getting up the ring of this horizontal for the entire casino there, folks. They turned down for the whole casino there. It's time to put to practice what we preach there. I talked to the being the hammer, talked to the being the nail. Well, today I'm gonna do both as I bust out the broom.
This guy's badass.
The mighty golden broom.
And there you have it. I told you. It is from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs that we present every Monday through Friday right here on my show, BF Live. That was Cyke Labs.
Psych.
That's right. That was Cyke Labs. But it's now time for a little meditative moment right here on BF Live today. Take a little pause.
Breathe out. Now, how to become the brain taking count the goats and lambs. Now, just follow the wind blow and count the clouds
Get ready.
everywhere.
Take a piss break, y'all.
Castle
And
wise.
we're going to do BF Live. We'll do just for the
Count
ladies.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again.
We'll do Soulful Horoscope
1,
Readings.
2, 3.
We'll try to get some Perry talk
We are
in.
peaceful and calm.
We're just calming down.
Don't be angry. Calm down a bit. And walk away about how people are loved. Now, don't be angry. You want to calm down a bit to behave yourself. I know it's hard.
Yes. And they hey man, so that's all you need. We can change your pace a little bit. We need to calm down. Look, see, look, a little downtime. Exactly. I feel so calm now, says Testicle Tiger. This is me on allergies, says Terry Lane. Oh shit! That's it. Is that elephant boy? No, that's not elephant. That's not it. I don't like to play head games. Blummel's defense lawyer checking in. I'm looking for a couple that I can swing with. I don't do head games. Blummel's defense lawyer. How you doing? Checking in. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're on the train, I hope you're having a great day on the train. Well, look, we're doing it, folks. We're having it. We're doing it. We're getting there.
We're doing it.
We're feeling good. We had fun. We even got a little meditation fitting in, folks. But it is 1:30 where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. We are an hour and a half exactly halfway through a 3-hour live episode of BF Live The Vibe. This happens to be The Vibe 206, folks. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to get something to drink. We're going to get something to smoke. We're going to grab a friend and let them know that no one has more fun than we do right here on, wrong one, supposed to be applause. So yes, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a friend, and tell them that no one has more fun than we do right here on the midday on BF Live. And when we come back on the other side after this 2.5-minute piss break, we'll do Soulful Horoscope Readings. We'll do Just for the Ladies. We'll try to do some Perry talk. We can do some strip down sounds. We can get into So much stuff. I even have a Miserable Men Theater from back in the day where they do facts of life. So much fun that we can and could get to. So let's see what we can get into up to the 3 o'clock hour. About 3-ish, where I'm on East Coast, folks. So this is what we're going to do. 2.5-minute piss break. And then when we come back on the other side, a whole lot more fun in store, folks. So come back right after this. 2.5 minutes, BF Live piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
And I'm back from touching my pee-pee. And I trust and hope you guys are too. You got everything you need, folks? Did you take a pee-pee? Did you grab a snack? Did you grab a drink? Did you grab a friend? Because we're about to have more fun. That's what's in store here on BF Live. So we like to keep the show moving, as my friend Tom Gully says, and I do keep the show moving here for 3 hours every day right here on BF Live. And one of the ways we're going to move to now, one of the things we move to when we keep moving, is I like to go into my horoscope studios, and it just gives me an excuse to rub my crystal balls, folks. That's right. Not if you don't know that I have actual crystal balls. So I go over into my horoscope studio, I rub them, you throw your sign in the chat, and being that it's a Monday, we go and see what the stars have in store for us with the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings for a Monday. Let's do that, folks. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. That's right, folks. I'm in my horoscope studio now. I got the good vibes from my friend earlier, right before the BF Live piss break, and now we're going to continue some vibes here. We're going to stay in tune with our vibes doing the BF Live horoscopes, the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings. So we're going to go to the chat here in a minute as I turn on my porn/horoscope reading music. Set a proper mood. Oh, that's the wrong, that's the newsroom chat. So, there you go. Oh, yeah. It's about to get soulful for BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. I knew you touched your pee-pee. Yes, we did. We're past pee-pee touching now. This video is shareware. It kind of. Let's see. What we got? Is that Elephant Boy? What's this? Turkey Threads. The diva DJ Electro Fry, Hack Right Studios. He knows what's up. Capricorn, this is for my friend Testicle Tiger. This is for my dead friend Deadful, and all the Capricorns joining us today for BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. We're going to do Capricorn first for Testicle Tiger. Hello to my friend Testicle Tiger. I hope you're having a great Monday so far. Today is a 9 out of 10 Capricorn and Deadful, so I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Discipline benefits your work, your health, and your fitness. Collaborate with a mentor, a coach, or a trainer to grow faster. New projects demand attention, Capricorn, so focus on your technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. And there's our first reading for the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings. Even though I didn't rub my balls, that was a... there, one. Okay, one, two. Okay, Matt checks in and says, Pisces, please. And I say, you got it, Matt. These are BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings for this Monday to get our week started off. Matt, I will let you know that today is a 7 out of 10, my friend. Home draws you in, Matt. Savor your domestic phase. Make simple improvements and renovation. Clean, sort, and organize. Give your extra shit away. And cook something delicious, Matt. So it sounds like your Soulful Horoscope reading is all based about your home situation, about your domestic situation. So clean your stuff up, kind of make it simple, improve it, kind of organize what you got, kind of reset, and have a great day, Pisces, Matt, and a great end of the year. All right, who's next up here for the next one? Let's go up here, and I see Taurus, because nobody does it like the bull. So this will be for my friend Just a Guess, and also for one of my favorite couples in the chat, Ding Dong and Cyke Clyde. They also share Taurus as a sign. So this is for all my Taurus friends joining us for BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings today. Taurus, today is an 8 out of 10. Boy, I hope everybody's having a great day. Keep shaking your money maker. Oh, shit. Oh, what are you up to, Taurus? Yeah. Oh, next, coming to the stage is Taurus. Apply creative communications savvy to sales and marketing, Taurus. Have faith in your own imagination. You're building for the future. There you go. That's for all my Taurus friends. An 8 out of 10 kind of day. Keep shaking your money maker. I'm not asking. Don't ask, don't tell. It's none of my business how you make your money. Apply creative communication savvy to sales and marketing, though. Have faith in your own imagination and keep building for the future. And keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. My chair is slowly sinking. Testicle Tiger's laughing, which is a great thing already, and laughing some more as we continue. I've literally done all of those things, says Testicle Tiger. Checking in, sissy. The horoscopes are already ringing true. I don't just sit over here rubbing my balls because I like it, even though I do. Look, Tiffany Washington's checking in. She says, hi, lurking around. Hey, Tiff Wash. How about I read some more signs in here? How about throw a couple more signs out there, folks? I'm going to read my Virgo right now because there's no Virgos, not too many Virgos here. Like my big sister Kathy says, it's because I'm 1 in a million. Wait a minute. Testicle Tiger says, I'm not a Pisces, though. Wait a minute. Was that not yours? Oh, okay. Let me see. I mixed up. I thought I was describing yours. Okay. Thanks for letting us know you're lurking. And I will let you know that I'm a Virgo, so I'm going to read mine myself. Today is an 8 out of 10. I'm pretty much having an 8 out of 10 kind of day. Crazy career dreams could seem possible. You mean like doing podcasting for the rest of my life? You mean that crazy career dream that I'm living every day? Wow, it does seem possible. Schedule carefully to streamline my routines. You mean like Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 on YouTube and Rumble? I'm kind of doing that too. Polish my portfolio. Hey, how you doing? Edit to the basics. Simplify for elegance and share excellent work. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good, man. That's a good one for me. I like that one. Virgo gang, Skulls checking in. Hey, buddy. I didn't know. Good to know I got a fellow Virgo in here. There's so few of us, my friend. I don't know. Let's see. Testicle Tiger checks in and says, you read mine, but Pisces horoscope fit better. See? Was you born wrong? You could need to join the Born Wrong Ministries over on the Levyverse, as you know. If you were born wrong, Bob will be doing members only shows. He might be doing one today at 3 o'clock, depending on how well his haircut goes. I haven't checked his schedule yet. I'm trying to sell a laptop and cleaning my apartment, LOL. Well, there you go. You're kind of decluttering. So there you go. Whatever applies for you. All right, folks. I would be honored to polish your portfolio, Bobby. Whoa. I was going to make a joke there. I was like, is that your portfolio? Is that your portfolio? Are you just happy to see me? If I get the... There's my portfolio. Oh, I got to sneeze, folks. Had a sneezer work up in me during that segment right here. All right, well, this is last call for sign, folks. I read mine. My friend Bobby Nick totally dropped out, but I will read Vegetarius/Sagittarius. It's not a sign, but it should be right here on BF Live. So let's read Vegetarius right here from my friend Bobby Nick and any other Sagittarius joining us. Today is an 8 out of 10. Collaboration can get lucrative, Sagittarius. Negotiate and compromise. Discover commonalities and areas of partnership. Join forces with a master and listen to suggestions and advice and have a great 8 out of 10 kind of day. Tiffany Washington slides in with asking for Leo. Well, this is for Tiffany Washington and for all the other Leos joining us today for BF Live, The Vibe. Let's see, Leo, today's an 8 out of 10, Tiff. Your resources, ideas, and information flow through your network of friends, allies, and colleagues. Consult an expert, Tiff, with a tricky challenge and discover new connections, Tiffany Washington. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, since I already called last call, let's see, we got Bob's getting a free haircut from Sheila Falcone. Is that right? I don't know. It wasn't me, Bob. I don't know. I like how Bob always talks about how it's such a big deal for him and he don't like all the small talk that goes on. The only other thing that ever made me uncomfortable when I was younger was when if you have somebody with bad breath and you can't escape their bad, and they're like, hi, how are you? So how was your week going? And all this, they just got done eating onions. I like to avoid that if you could help that when somebody's cutting your hair. Or like getting their armpit too close to your nose. Or like if it's a titty, if it's like an old saggy titty and you don't want the titty in your face. So there can be some discomfort for us guys trying to get our hair cut if we don't have like a regular person and we don't know what kind of body part is going to get slung across our face, folks. All right. Well, I trust that last call has been made and all the signs are out there, folks. I hope whatever your sign is, that you have a great, excellent week. Party on. Excellent. Well, let's party on here with BF Live. Let's keep the party going because that was, as you all know, that was BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Let me get back into my other studio and more fun to go. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Yeah, we are doing it. It is a Monday, folks.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're having a lot of fun, hanging out and keeping each other company right here in the midday. We are BF Live Chat Family. This is The Vibe. I stopped getting my hair cut when I felt a give me a wet willy. Somebody give you got a wet willy from a titty? I don't know. There was a place not far away there was a place not far. It sounds like a song that used to do topless haircuts. Guess who was topless? For really though? Was you cutting hair over there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that can be a thing when you have to go to a new woman. Like I said, you don't know what her breath, the expectation of breath smell, or what breasticle you're going to get in your mouth, or what part of your body is going to get hit with that. All right, let me check this off my little checklist right here, folks, and let's do this and get into it. All right. Oh, from Quato, the mutant belly baby thing. That's been a long time since I watched Total Recall there. LJ Lowe going with the deep cut from Total Recall. Wow, check that out. All right, well, I know it's not a deep cut that we can do here. We can do some stuff. Why don't we do, because I do have that video that I want to remember to play. Why don't we do this? Because it is Monday, folks. And so I know that Testicle Tiger knows, and Matt knows, and a couple other people know, like Brutal Pain, that tonight is Monday, and Skull knows that it's Monday PCL night. So let's go to Twitter X. There was a members only show that happened over the weekend. So I like to go to Twitter X so I don't play something, that I'm not supposed to play that's members only. But I do love talking about Perry with you. And we had a lot of fun in the chats like the other Friday and Saturday. So let's go back to the Twitter X and let's talk about it a little bit. And I'll show you a special super chat that was shared with Perry that Perry read for one of our friends, Scott Fitzpatrick, as we get into a little Perry talk. Let's get into that. Come on. Oh, let's get into it. Let's do it. I forgot to change my studio. I got to go outside to they're going to let me use the studio, the hallways camera. There we go. There I am. Now I'm outside apartment 102. How you doing, Perry? I'm outside the door. Keep an eye on everything. And we're going to go to Twitter X, and I'm going to read you some Perry talk. Come on, let's go. Perry, let me in. Perry. Oh, Perry. Let me in.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm coming in, Perry, whether you like it or not. All right, well, I'll just do Perry talk from outside your door right now. Perry emoji. Skull is having fun with the Perry emojis. Because he's a BF Live The Vibe member. Leave it at the door, please. Skull says. And Matt is having fun with the Perry emojis because he is also a member right here on BF Live The Vibe. So I'm out here at the door. As you can see, there's no deliveries at the door right now, but I'll keep an eye out for the next delivery person that Perry should give $5 to and say Merry Christmas to when he gets a chance. But let's talk about this because everybody's wanting Tony Hawk back, basically because Perry doesn't want Tony Hawk back ever again, according to him. And we all know that Perry attacked Tony and not the other way around. Even though Perry says that Tony Hawk, the real Tony Hawk, attacked him, we all know that Perry attacked Tony first. So let's talk about the possibility of Tony coming back maybe for New Year's. Maybe, let's see.
So let's get back to the deal here, Perry. Homeless hotties.
Oh my God! Nobody homeless is allowed in my home. God damn you!
Oh, we gotta get. I need to see that too. I need to see homeless hotties taking a shower, and I need to see Tony Hawk by the end of the year.
Son of a bitch!
Do you want your channel back?
No homeless women are allowed in my home. Do I want my channel back? If I'm going to be scammed like this, if I'm going to be fucking scammed like this, I don't
Angry
care
ass
anymore.
reindeer.
Tony's okay for New Year's Eve, so we can get our stream back, possibly.
Pick one. Who do you want to come inside? Okay, Tony Hawk, Mike Hawk, or the homeless lady? Which one?
Mike Hawk, I'll allow here.
Perry said he wants my cock.
You want my cock inside?
Mike Hawk's allowed here. Tony Hawk, the fake lying Tony Hawk. I will allow here under one condition and one condition only. He's not allowed in my kitchen.
All right, done deal.
Ever.
Done deal. Done deal. Okay, done.
Mary, thank you for accepting my cock in you. It
what?
It's going to help the channel.
What?
Mike.
Cock in me?
Yeah.
You're demoralizing, sick, perverted comment.
You just said it.
Go fuck yourself, loser. You're not. I'm not going to allow you here ever.
You just said it. You said you wanted my cock in you. Testicle Tiger, who's a #1 mod over there. First of all, Skull says that Tony Hawk is unequivocally allowed.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree with Skull. Testicle Tiger, #1 mod over there. Big Mod says, "Oh, I got Patreon news. It's okay we're not playing the voicemail, LOL. He found another pizza in the credenza, and his dresser is full of flies and bugs." Holy shit, Testicle Tiger. I know that I've lost track of them too. And I also know that the lovely Gina Levy, when she knew he was getting fumigated, she couldn't stand the thought of knowing that she knew where a pizza was when the place got fumigated. So she let Perry know where the pizzas were that she was responsible for hiding, because her conscience wouldn't let her live. Her conscience wouldn't let her live with Perry doing that. So let's see. Skull was having fun with the Perry emojis. Why does Perry take everything into a gay direction? He does. Like anything that was like brought up the other night, he was like taken right to like 0 to gay right away. You're not wrong.
Shut the fuck up.
You're 100% right. You're having fun with the Perry emojis. Let's continue on with a little Perry talk here, because that was like from the Friday night show, right? Where we dressed him up with the lights and all that stuff. in the holiday spirit. So we're having a lot of fun. Super tips coming in. This one is just called Pucker Up. So let's watch Perry pucker up while he reads this next super tip as we get excited for little Perry tonight with a little Perry talk during the day.
Anybody touch my dresser ever again, I freaking kisses.
Kisses?
Anybody touch my dresser ever again, I freaking kisses.
I'll kiss yous? I think he meant to say kill yous. He'll say I'll kiss yous. You are kind of homo there.
Shut the fuck up.
You're kind of homo there. Happy gay and not the happy gay, Perry. So he'll kiss you there if you mess with it. All right. Ooh, a bombshell confession in last night's stream. All right, here we go. So you can see the video of Tiffany Haddish. He was caught stealing food from the homeless. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Look, I took that picture specifically because I saw you going for seconds. You're like the Bernie Madoff of Thanksgiving scams.
There he is.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
No.
So you can see him right here. Once he's behind with Tiffany being interviewed, and then right here, he's behind that guy. And then there's one over here in the upper right-hand corner. That's 3 different times. 3 different times he went and he's in line for food.
It's his picture.
That's his picture.
That's his picture over there. Perry,
yeah, okay.
Can you at least admit that you got more than one helping?
Maybe I did go back. Maybe I don't remember.
We finally got him to admit it.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I probably went back for a piece of pie.
There you go. Okay,
Maybe I went back.
That you went back.
Maybe.
There you go. That's as close as we're going to get to it.
Maybe a definite maybe there. That's right, Testicle Tiger straight up admitted it. And I love one of the things I saw that Tom likes nothing better than proving Perry wrong with Perry's own words or statements. When Garrett or he pulled the clip up on him, when Perry goes, "I never said that," and they'll pull a clip up. So there you go, folks. This is the members only stream that kind of went down yesterday. Well, that was 10 Pacific. I think it was 1 here on the East Coast of the United States. Hey, Jess Yellow checks in and says, maybe. How you doing there, Jess Yellow? Come on in. 6 plates stolen from the homeless / hashtag donate their credenza. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Let me see. What did I have here? Did I keep that in here? Oh, here we go. Here's what I said. When the Toys for Tots stream was so much fun. I think they said like the preliminary count, at least from one source, was like $2,000 or so. So probably more than $2,000 is going to go over Toys for Tots, thanks to the Perry Caravello chat family. Check this out.
Bobby from BF Live, The Vibe, $20. Thank you. It's always great seeing Perry with his best friend, Bob Levy. I hope God forgives Perry for stealing food from the homeless. Merry Christmas, hashtag Toys for Tots.
I'm stealing the owner of the comedy club, the Laugh Factory, Bob. Jamie Masada has 3 to 4 holiday meals for either the homeless and or people that live in the area that don't have family in the area.
You stole.
Okay.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf or Minch on a Bench. Perry and I are selling Dude on a Stud. It's Perry's ass riding my long dong. Buy now. They are selling fast.
So there you go there. That's all. That was my own personal video right there for my super tip. So that was a lot of fun the other night. Okay, so yes, Saturday was a members only show. So I only show this because it's available to you on Twitter X. And let me remind everybody that if you want to partake in this fun, you can partake anytime you want to by membering up on PCL and joining us in the chat and hanging out with a chat family. You can be a Shopvac level for $4.99 a month, or you can be credenza level for $9.99 a month and see all this stuff at your leisure. But here you go, and you could be part of these members only shows. But this was This was Tattoo Talk yesterday on a phone call with the members only.
Like I said, man, giant fan. I went out the other night. I got kind of drunk, and I got an identical tattoo of yours.
Why?
Skateboarder, snowboarder, actor, comedian.
Why?
Because I've snowboarded in my head a couple times. I played the Tony Hawk video games. I'm kind of a snowboarder, but that's not important, Perry. I got an offer for you about the tattoo removal, right?
Not going to happen ever. Ever.
I get it.
Ever.
Get it.
I will be in the freaking snow this season. Yes.
Perry, I'll take you to the snow.
You're not allowed to take me anywhere. I'll take myself to the snow. No one's allowed in my car.
Tony comes over.
Not allowed. God damn it. I said never allowed in my home. That's fucking it.
And then I'll remove my tattoo.
Never allowed here.
Come on.
We can sew my tattoo.
Hell, never allowed
You're right.
here.
You're right, Skull.
Okay, well,
Let
what
him
if
talk.
I'll just remove it with some scissors, cut mine off, put it on your body, and it'll be like nothing happened.
Shut up.
And then you can
Shut up.
the tattoo removal.
Shut up.
There you go. Perry quickly gets tired of calling the fans on the members only show. That doesn't take much to piss him off. And then here's what I was talking about earlier, what Tom loves so much when he says, because Perry does this often where he says the clip, Perry's saying he didn't do something, and then the clip showing that he did right there. So there you go. It's all right. Oh, this is a cool one. Look at this. Grimace in pain. I saw this. It says, oh no, a drone abducted Perry. Perry's Bob Levy's dog. Oh shit, let's watch this. I tell you, there's always talented people in these communities, so shout out to Grimace in Pain. This is one of his pieces right here. Check out this. No! You leave Perry alone. No! Bring Perry back. No! Oh shit, there you go. That's from the talented people in the Perry Caravella live chat. That's Grimace in Pain. Skull says that Grimace is a legend. Grimace is a PCL legend. Skull and Testicle Tiger let you know. That's what I say, man. So many talented people that are kind of hidden in the cracks of this chat family. So I love opportunities to kind of show it off here, like I do at Cyke Labs, and like I do with this segment right here on Perry Caravella Live. Dio Brando is another one that comes to mind, another talented guy. Haha, Skull. Testicle Tiger, you and me, the same thought. There you go. You guys are awesome. Thanks for letting everybody know that. All right, let's check this out. This was some, it looks like Perry got a sponsorship finally, I think, right here. Let me show you this sponsorship I think Perry got. Check this out. Wow, Perry Caravello must be getting paid a fortune by McDonald's for this promotion. Look at this stuff. It's like, it's McDonald's on the car right there. Look at that. Perry Caravello. Oh, on the Corolla. Or the Torolla. Look at that. Perry got his new endorsement. It's his favorite food.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you do kind of eat it off camera a lot. You complain when they send it to you, but you eat it a lot. Grimace in Pain, Rappin' Randy, and Dave Navarro. It says Testicle Tiger, making all the connections right there for the Perry Talk segment that we're doing right here on BF Live, The Vibe. Let's take you this one. A Bet is a Bet, this one's called. And this is Days with Jordan the Lions, a super chat. Shout out to him. I know he's another PCL family, always in the chat. Days with Jordan the Lion gets a super chat.
See, didn't Perry agree to kiss a man if he wasn't in the snow on Thanksgiving?
I thought he did. I thought he said some bullshit about kissing somebody or doing something if I'm not in the snow. He made some big bet.
No, I never agreed to kiss a man, you fucking queen.
Corolla Bello.
Tony, Mike Hawk.
I think Almost Hotties would be great.
Would pay off bet. But there has to be some emotion and feeling. Hey, that's never going to happen. Whack off.
Apparently, you did make that bet. Garrett sent a video here. Let's just take a look.
What are you talking about? What bet?
Mr. Caravello, this is MTM Casinos. We are taking bets on whether you will be snowboarding Thanksgiving Day. If you snowboard, $1,000. If not, kiss a man.
That's Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, so you want to take that bet?
No.
I mean, what do you got to lose?
I'll be in the snow. That's all.
So then take the $1,000.
Okay, there it is.
But if you don't go, you got to kiss a man.
Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving Day, I'll be in the snow. Period.
Okay, so you want to take that bet?
Yes, I might as well.
Oh, there it is. Just like Tom said, nothing better when you pull the video out on.
Not in the snow on Thanksgiving Day. Perry has to kiss a man. It's got to be done on stream.
I'm not doing it. No way in hell am I doing it.
Reneging? You said it.
I'm not doing it. Not gay.
Yeah, but you're Italian.
Kiss a man.
You're
It
Italian.
had nothing to do with being gay. It was just a bet.
Give a little kiss in the cheek, like a.
I'm not kissing a man. What, on the cheek, maybe?
Yeah, on the cheek.
You better
Didn't
jump
say
your
the
ass in the
lips.
snow.
You got to kiss a man on the. You got to kiss a man on the cheek. Okay. Sometime to make up for that on stream. We'll figure out who that will be, but just to honor that bet.
Didn't Perry agree to kiss a man?
Justice volunteering. He says, "I'll kiss you."
Shut the fuck up.
Well, Justice probably being nice to kiss. What do you got a problem with that? You got to kiss somebody. All right. Hey, look, guys. I think you got this. This came out a couple months ago, but maybe many of you have wondered what it would be like to put a blue light over Perry Caravello's stuff. I thought I remembered having this from like 4 or 6 months ago or so. I don't know if he did this again and I mixed it. Now it looks like the old boxes up in there too. I think this is from a couple months ago. Hold back for the horror, folks. This is Perry Caravello running a blue light over his place. Hang on tight, folks.
Keyboard. Okay, that's a mess. Look at that. Look at that keyboard. Look at what this thing picks up. Look at what this thing picks up. Oh my God! Look at that wall. Look,
The semen demon.
Look
at all the.
It done spooged all over that wall.
On the wall.
Why are you just repeating what I'm saying? Oh, look at all that residue around the sink.
I gotta clean all that soap.
That's like mold and stuff. You're gonna have to get.
Looks like mold, but it's
semen. Look at nasty fucks.
Keyboard.
Testicle
Okay, that's a
tiger.
mess. Look at that.
Look at
Look
that.
at that keyboard. You need a new keyboard, dude.
It's filthy as shit.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is horrendous.
That is this might be the word. What's the mouse? Show the mouse. Yeah, that's bad too. What is that?
Yeah, I know. It's stuff I would never expect to see. Keyboard.
Okay, that's a mess. Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that keyboard.
There you go. Start it over. And that's why I was so worried. That's why I was so worried when the lovely Gina Levy was out there. I'm like, I didn't like just that. That's what you kind of picture. Like she was sitting by, like she said, you know, she's a nurse, so she's like seen it all and been exposed to all of it. But still, just expose yourself to that on purpose. Here's a little clip of the Christmas slalom. So this was the crowdsource that Perry had to do. We'll play a little bit of this because that's an extended clip. Skull says, I don't know if that's jizz or if it's blood from his many victims. I don't know. Hey, you need to go. It's hard. I think that's a 50-50 odds on that one there, Skull.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, Skull makes a point. Logitech stock just crashed, said LJ Lowe from seeing their stuff exposed like that. Testicle Tiger says, where do you think the jizz goes when it comes out of your pee-pee, Perry? Exactly. He's just shooting like pew, pew, like all over the place. Let's watch it. Let me see if I can show you a little bit of this. Let me click over to this. And we'll just cover a little bit of this. This was 9 minutes. This was the Christmas slalom that he had to do on Friday night. Like I said, I'm not going to show all 9 minutes of anything. I'm going to encourage you to be a part of the PCL family for a membership for a Shop Vac for $4.99 a month, or be Credenza for $9.99 a month, or watch this. Just be part of the family and go watch some of the free stuff they put out there too. But check this out. Here's a little bit of it right here. He had to run a gauntlet with the milk. So let's see how this kind of went. The Christmas slalom around the apartment. He had a little course around the apartment. Let's watch a little bit of this.
If I fail, it means it's going to spill everywhere.
No, I mean the remaining milk that you have in the fridge.
And look, you can see in the left-hand corner, it kind of already happened. Watch, I'll go back quickly.
Are we clear?
If I fail, it means it's going to spill everywhere.
No, I mean the
there it is right there. It's
remaining
flying out. So
that you have in the
watch a
fridge
little
has
bit.
to go down. What you poured it
But
out.
look at that look at that shithole. Look at the mess in there. How does he even live like that? Look at all that stuff in there.
Out of the carton has to go down the sink.
No, it's not going to happen.
No, it is going to happen. Where are those extra Christmas trees you got? In front of the credenza, you at least need one tree. So one of the ones you made, put that over there. No, right in front of that box.
They're setting it up. They're setting up the whole course.
Hold this.
That's true.
Like this.
Yeah, we're not there yet, though. We got to place more trees.
Skull
Now,
says,
the other tree you made, let's put that right in front of the entertainment center.
don't forget the exclusive executive tier membership
do you
with
hear me,
unlimited
Perry? Where you
toilet
going?
and
Just put
shower
that down
cam
for
access.
now.
You're right.
Put it on top. Put the snowboard on top of the couch for now. We're not ready for that yet. Right there's good. No. Over a little bit. Right, it's gonna be right in the path.
There's all his shitty CDs he's always worried about.
That's good.
So they're setting up the course. I'll go through this a little bit.
Here,
Let's
now, get a go in the kitchen and get yourself a glass of almond milk, please.
see. Jim and Bob's going to change the door when he goes out there, so he don't have to put himself against the wall.
Fuck your place up and make it a slithering mess. And Bugs over in your house.
So there you go. Click through it.
Almond milk.
Okay, now I just
Oh
want you to
yeah,
listen. That's
I
good.
saw
That's a
that
very cute
he put
glass.
his almond milk in a Looney Tunes glass, and then he was complaining that it was a collectible glass, and so Tom had to tell him like, well, then don't put it in there, dummy.
Yes, I like that glass.
Yeah, it's the 50th anniversary. Happy birthday of the.
Oh,
happy
that's a nice
birthday, Bugs
glass. All
Bunny.
right. Well, if anything happens to the glass, we'll replace that.
You're not replacing. This glass is too much of a collector's item.
Okay, so then put it in a different glass, dude. I don't want you to break that glass.
I only then it goes in the beer glass.
That's one of Perry's
No,
fancy
I want a
antiques.
clear glass.
Right.
Why would you put it in like a priceless glass? God.
I think somebody said you can get it for like $9 on
There you
eBay
go.
or something
Much
like that.
better. No, we're not doing dishes. Do that later.
So there you go. So
All right. And this is Jim's concept. Fred is the one who funded it. All right. Perry will set Christmas trees around the walkways of his apartment, which he has done. He will then take his snowboard and hold it in front of him and balance a glass of almond milk on either end. You could put it on the right end or the left end. It cannot be in the middle.
I like when he ate out of one recently. It's
one
gold.
glass.
That's all I said is one glass. Okay.
You said a glass on both ends.
No, I said either end.
Okay.
Let's get through the
Then
Perry
you-
weeds. Perry
As I walk
arguing.
with that thing in my-
Poor Tom's got to
There
argue
it
with
is.
him and set all that.
Four.
Look how long it takes to set it up.
Dump the
Still
rib-
standing there.
It's trash.
Look.
Happen.
Poor
That's it.
Tom. Here we go. Let's go.
Reviled.
Here we go. All that Tom had to do to set, all that was setting him up. And Perry wonders why his streams go 6, 8, 10 hours. Come on, Perry. You can do it. Got to walk through it by his bedroom, in front of the credenza, between the credenza and the bed, balancing the milk on the board. Come on, Perry. You can do it. Come on, Perry. You got this.
Possible.
No, it's not. And there he went. There he went. And there he fell. I like this slowdowns. Son of a bitch.
Thanks, cocksucker.
Well, there you go, folks. All right. I don't want to play it off, folks. You got to come and hang out for Perry Caravel Live if you want to see that kind of stuff. So Testicle Tiger says, I feel bad for you East Coasters some nights, LOL. Yeah, well, most nights when I know that I'm getting down with Perry, I know that I'm in for like a 2 a.m., 3 a.m. kind of night, especially if he's like bad or Tom stretching out the show or adding an hour to the show. That's kind of just what I'm used to here, Testicle Tiger. LJ Lowe says, I love how he freaks out when it's clearly his fault and inevitable. Exactly. Shared to the tweeter, says Jerry Lane. Thank you. Skull says there's always a good chance for gold when chili is involved. The chili chandelier globe, chili shop vac, chili basketball, and the chili boat. You're right. You're right. I like chili basketball when he put them all on the tray and then had to shoot the ball out and they all went all over the place. So there you go, folks. So that's what that is. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun hanging out tonight. That's just kind of silly. We're all about silliness and having fun right here on BF Live. So this fits just perfect right here. That was a little bit of the Christmas slalom run, if you will. And so I'll leave you with this, letting you know that it is the night, folks. It is Monday. So, like Bob said, it's kind of a gloomy Monday. Some of us have already indicated here, but we always got BF Live to look forward to. And we always got PCL on a Monday. I look more forward to this than Monday Night Football now, too. So, folks, if you want to hang out with a lot of these great people in this chat family, you come to PCL tonight and hang out with us tonight at 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. So, there you go. What's that? You wouldn't want to buy a skateboard from this ad. There you go. It's an old Perry ad right there. All right, folks. Well, I think we had covered that. Ooh, one more thing. Let me show you the clip because this involves our friend Matt and this involves Scott Fitzpatrick. Here we go. So we love taking part in the fun, and we always talk about chat family. Our friend Matt is in here, said bones up. He's part of the chat family. Scott Fitzpatrick, a lot of us. Skull says, shout out to Levy for having him repeat the chili basketball the next night. There you go. So you enjoyed that. But let me show you what we got a super chat in. Matt got a super chat in to our friend Scott, who hasn't been feeling so great lately. So let me share that with you right here. Here's a little Perry talk. Oh, let me cancel that. Let me do a video file share. Let me share this little video I have. This is chat family looking out for each other. So this is Matt super chatting in to Perry about Scott Fitzpatrick.
Monkeys are not gay. They're animals.
Oh, well,
so that's not true of any
is this
sort.
the one? Wait a minute. This ain't the right one. Wait a minute. I don't think that's the
Kevin
right.
R. Davenport for $5. Perry.
No, that's the wrong one. Let me look for another one here. I have the Scott video. Christ, now I'm gonna be able to find it live. It's gonna be one of those things, right? Here we go. Video file. Son of a bitch. Oh, I have to find it wherever I put it. Damn it. Oh, it's probably in downloads. Downloads. Let me see. Scott. TT. Nope, I can't find it right now. I'll have to show it to you. I'll look for that when we get past this. All right. I'll find that video in a second, folks. So let me wrap up this segment. I'm going to see you guys hanging out in the chat tonight as I look for that video of where Scott is, because that was a super chat for our boy Scott. That one I had was an old one. But, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the chat tonight at 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East. But that was for today's BF Live. We had fun talking about it in the middle of the day. That was a little Perry talk.
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
Let's go. You are watching BF Live, The Vibe. I was so happy to have the lovely Gina Levy on my show last week. If you guys didn't see that, you can catch Gina Levy or that last Friday's episode, my 200th episode, right here on BF Live. Let me share a little bit of that with you. Let me share a little video file with you. A little video file here. Where's the little short? Here's the little short I made about that. Ooh, Wendy got to ask a question.
Perry while I was
Oh,
there.
yeah. Well, he was
Don't-
outside waiting for me.
apartment.
It's surreal being in the
About that.
apartment. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell.
Hi.
Yes.
I know that your husband is jealous that you sat on Perry's lap. I know your husband's jealous.
I think so too. He's made me stop texting Perry. So Perry and I aren't no longer texting each other. It was getting hot and heavy.
Ooh, it was getting hot and heavy, you heard her say. So that was a little short I made from that. That was fun where Wendy jumped in and asked Mrs. Lieberman a question. So that's always fun. We had Wendy on. We had all the people on. We had the lovely Gina Levy on. Gina is way too hot, says our friend Jerry Lahane. To that I say, yeah. Testicle Tiger likes talk, Perry talk. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Love y'all. Be safe, says Blonde Defense Lawyer. Gina is almost as hot as Hot Amy. Hot Amy is hot. She's the high desert hottie. And hottie, we got to have them homeless hotties in there for Perry. I think I found that video, folks. It's in a file, oddly enough, called PCL Videos. So let me show you. This was a shout out to from our boy Matt, looking out for our other boy Scott Fitzpatrick right here. Here you go. Let me look in PCL Videos. And let me look into, type in Matt. And then here it is. This is our shout out for our boy Matt and Perry. Check this out.
Credenza level 6 months. Perry, can you please send some positive thoughts on our buddy Scott Prop Master Fitzpatrick? He's not feeling well, and he can really use some positive thoughts from all of us. Let's go surfing. Surf stuff, horns up. Sector 7 skateboard company hashtag walking or tic-tac-toe walking.
Do you remember what he told? I mean, do you comprehend what he's asking you here?
Positive.
And I like that Tom held him to this, guys. I like that Tom, no, you ain't walking away from this one. You're going to wish Scott a good
For a
one.
guy named Scott.
Fitzpatrick, yes. Not feeling well, can use some positive thoughts from all of us. So, starting with you, Perry, can you throw some positive thoughts to Scott?
Well, I don't know what his illness is.
Yeah,
so
he's not telling you. He just wants positive thoughts. That's all you got to do. That's your
You have him
only
laughing
job
or
right
crying, Matt? What kind of tears were they, buddy?
You know, be happy.
Don't worry.
Go take walks.
He does
Go
that
bike
already,
ride,
Perry.
roller skate or rollerblade. You know,
Boy,
be happy.
you are awful at giving positive thoughts.
Suggestions?
Yeah. How
Do you
about
have
this?
any?
How about this? Thank you, Matt, first of all, for being a Credenza level member. And we're all going to
Thank you.
have super positive thoughts for Scott. Scott, whatever's going on, we know this is a rough time of year. People get sick. People get, whether it's a mental thing or a physical thing, we hope you feel better too. We're all thinking about you. We're all
Right.
sending you positive thoughts.
Exactly.
So that's the kind of thing that.
That's how you do it, Perry.
Well, you know, with the mental issues, like my mental issues.
See, it all goes back to Perry. It all goes back to
Well, I because I've been through it. That's why. Okay, mental issues.
But
I've
this
been
isn't
through
about
it.
you. This is about Scott.
I've been through the mental
Really?
thoughts. Now this is for this gentleman named Scott Fitzgerald or
Fitzgerald.
Fitzpatrick or Fitzhenry or whatever the Fitz is. Go in your closet and
Fitzpatrick.
fit a suit on your body and go out and have a drink. Woo-hoo! Always know that alcohol give you a positive thought. Y'all having fun. I want to be positive. Go have some fun.
You got your money's worth out of this one, Matt.
Always have fun.
Positive thoughts to Matt and especially Scott. And
You got your money's worth out of that one, Matt. I did much the same thing you did, Matt. On Friday night, I was watching that, and I grabbed my phone excitedly, and I grabbed my screen share feature. I had to rewind a little bit, and I recorded it all. I did a screen recording off my phone, and wasn't like a half hour later, I think you already had it in my mailbox, kind of letting me know that went down. And so you shared it with Scott, and you actually got a tearjerker on our boy Patrick Fitzgerald. I don't know if it's Patrick Fitzgerald. Let's check out the judges on that one. Perry says Patrick Fitzgerald. No, the judges said that's not wrong. It's Scott Fitzpatrick. Perry taking a Fitz and having a Fitz right here. So there you go, folks. That's chat family. That's the kind of fun. That's a vibe, folks. You want to keep the vibe going? Because it's only 15, 16 minutes after the 2 o'clock hour where I'm at. That means we're only 15, 16 minutes into the third hour of 3 hours of live content, folks. So let's do it and get into it. I know that the ladies have been waiting anxiously and patiently, mostly patiently. So let's do it, folks. Hang on to all my friends, heterosexual and otherwise, because we're about to get into it. Chat family, VIBESS, Testicle Tiger. She knows what segment I'm setting up. The segment that's not for me and it's not for you other guys. This segment I'm about to do is literally and mostly just for the ladies. So let's do that as soon as I find it. Can't even find it on cue. You dumb son of a bitch.
Slow down and real. Let's take it nice and easy. Bringing all the heat. Making hearts go crazy. You know what they crave in every single frame. Just for the ladies, we're playing this game. The Cyke stuff needs to be shorter so we see more juicy mammy just for you and me. BF likes it more than anyone else. He's loving every second, every frame he melts. Ladies gather around, the show's just begun. So for you, we're having our fun.
That's right. BF Live is a vibe. And because I'm laughing so much at the people just showing up in the chat. Holy shit. Because on cue, Dave Daffler shows up and says, can't stay and play. But now I don't care that I can't stay and play. You crazy son of a Dave. You goofy bastard. Look, I avoided Granny today. He showed up a little earlier before it. But my boy Dave Daffler shows up most generously and dropped 10 BF Live gifted memberships. Thank you, Dave Daffler. I appreciate that, man. Because for as little as 25 cents a day, you too can support BF Live monthly. Thank you. I'll let you know that Trigger caught one of those. I will let you know that my longtime chat family friend Tracy caught one of those, as well as another longtime chat family bro, Death Row, caught one. And Bone Loads caught one. All the OGs are catching one, like the lovely Gina Bobina, Hellraiser 69, Stephen Bravo, Peg Leg, a Captain Bro. Dave, that was a good sweep, buddy. Oh, Dave, says Testicle Tiger, checking in. Little Lemmy caught one. Hey. He goes, okay, now I'm back. Dave D, what's up, buddy? Well, for better or for worse, buddy, once again, thank you for showing up and dropping 10 on the good folks, man, and keeping the vibe alive. For good, better, or worse, folks, and Dave, you showed up at the time. You know what we're doing here. It's not for me, and it's not for you unless you want it to be. This segment is just for the ladies. So where's my picture that wasn't good enough? Because this man meat apparently wasn't good enough right here. That's not enough of legitimate pictures of me and Chris Abels from our Chippendales days. That's not enough man meat. So I had to do a segment called Just for the Ladies right here on BF Live. So let's do it, folks. Here's our first selection. Thank you to ladies for submitting this, because this is your bid and you're keeping it alive by submitting this, because I'm not going out and looking for this content, because it's not for me and it's not for you heteros. It's just for the ladies. BF copyright music. BF minors. You're going to get me in trouble for showing minors on my show. He's AI. These guys are AI gay. BF. There you go. Brawny AI, folks. See, that's why I'm not offended, because it's not real, and it's not even for me, and it's not for you guys. It's just for the ladies anyway. Dave Daffler says, I didn't need an extended warranty on my car. Didn't need the extended warranty, so you're good and you're back. Bones up to Dave Daffler from our friend Skoll checking in. Skoll gets the love directly back from Dave Daffler. Granny checking in says, why can't this be members only segment, if you know what I mean? Wink, wink. Well, Granny, I backed off of letting everybody know that you are the official sponsor of this segment. Granny's Gulag at Granny Loves Anal right here on YouTube. He's the official sponsor of this segment. You spell anal with an I instead of the L. How you doing, Granny? Checking in. Dave Daffler says, whoa, I've got a chubby. Wait a minute. I thought you were a little happy to see me there, Dave Daffler. Whoa, AI certainly doesn't do it for me, says Testicle Tiger, LOL. That's funny you say that, Testicle Tiger, because I knew of guys that were into like anime, like drawings of nude stuff like that, or like the those dirty drawings or whatever. I could never get into that realm. I'm not like a AI fake guy. I need some real shit. I want some real vagina, real titties. Gross, says our friend Blummel's checking in. Computer graph minors. The context of this show, when they release the transcript, all you're going to hear is minors. There's no spelling in there. They're going to say, why is BF showing naked minors? I don't need that kind of heat there, Skull checking in. Dave Daffler says, Blummel's defense lawyer. What's up? That's pretty hilarious, says Blummel's. Tits McGee checking in says, lots of mine around here. Lots of minors around here. Woo! Lots of mines around here. So she's getting an idea. Yeah, I don't even like fake boobs, says Testicle Tiger. Well, if that wasn't your taste, that was submitted by you ladies for you ladies. So you got no one to blame. Whoa, wait a minute. I got one missing. Whoa, one. I don't know who turned that in. It was hot, gray, mature men. Oh my God. What the hell? It went away. I don't know. Here we go. Here's the next piece. This ain't for me. And this ain't for Granny. Well, it might be for Granny, but it's definitely just for the ladies right here. Here you go. Submitted by the ladies, for the ladies, produced for the ladies. I just showed here, right here on BF Live. Here you go. Get the screen ready. And here you go. This is a public service announcement. This is a little health announcement in here. This is how do you put something on? Oh, he's putting I thought he was putting a rubber on his dick. Haha, got you. What's he putting on? What's he putting on, Space Nerd? What's he putting on, Testicle Tiger? What's he putting on? What's going on? Dave Daffler says, oh my God. There you go. These ladies are trying to get my channel taken off the air, and all I'm trying to do is a segment that's not for me and it's not for you guys. All I'm trying to do is a segment that's just for the ladies right here. So let's do it. Let me show you another piece that I got right here. All right, here we go. Submitted by and for the ladies and produced just for the ladies right here on BF Live. Here's your next piece of content. BF, everything's got music in it. No, it's not LJ though. What's up, Trigger? All right, that's enough of that one. Going to end up clean up an all space nerd or testicle tiger or something. All right, folks. Well, little something for everybody. BF Live is a vibe. You help me create it Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. Here's your last piece, ladies, of content that's not for me. It's by and for the ladies. And I saw that, what was it? Who said? LJ Lowe says BF's algorithm is going through a sex existential crisis. Well, that's why I get the ladies to submit these so they don't,
Hello, Frisco.
so I don't have so much of this stuff showing up in my algorithm, LJ Lowe, because it's not for me and it's not for you unless you want it to be, but it's definitely for the ladies right here. Here's your last piece today for the ladies. This ladies produced it, all of that. Here you go for the ladies. Your last piece, and you know this one right here.
4 a.m. Even on a holiday. Yes, Thanksgiving.
Come on, come on.
Gave it a
feel
roll,
it,
man.
feel it.
Don't ignore.
Feel the vibration.
Give you all the tools you need.
It's Marky Mark.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Time to get after it and enjoy this turkey.
Why does there always have to be techno music? Yeah.
Yes, Thanksgiving. Gave it a roll, man. Don't ignore. Give you all the tools you need. Oh, happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. That's enough of that. Blummel's defense lawyer says, why is there always have to be techno music? Yeah, it's like, it puts the lotion on. We're not gay.
Hello, Frisco.
Well, there you go, folks. So I hope you ladies enjoyed that segment because BF Live is a vibe. Testicle Tiger says, I miss Marky Mark and his tattoos. I thought she was going to say the Funky Bunch. Funky Bunch were excellent, folks. Well, there you have it, folks. There's a couple of selections that were provided for the ladies, and they're just for the ladies right here on BF Live. What do you say we get past this and we get on some other fun? Now that Dave Daffler's here and Granny's here, that was just for the ladies.
Slow down and real. Let's take it nice and easy. Bringing all the heat. Making hearts go crazy. You know what they crave in every single frame. Just for the ladies, we're playing this game. The Cyke stuff needs to be shorter, so we see more juicy memory just for you and me. BF likes it more than anyone else. He's loving every second, everything he melts. Ladies gather around, the show's just begun. So for you, we're having our fun.
Try not to be a cunt, it's Christmas. Take a tip from Santa's home. The rest of us are doing our best to be jolly. So don't go looking like you swallowed a bunch of holly. Don't shout at carols, singers and tell them to stop. Don't buy your presents from the Oxman shop. For fuck's sake, be merry, have another sherry. Try not to be a cunt. Try not to be a cunt. Up with the reindeer, I'm sleighing up to Lapland. Try not to be a cunt. C-U-N-T, cuntity.
Hey, cuntity cunt. Try not to be a cunt this Christmas. That's a little public service announcement right here. That's a more you know from BF Live. Try not to be a cunt this Christmas. Tiz McGee, defender of multiple birthdays, is feeling it. Testicle Tiger simply says, no promises, LOL. Well, there you go. Try not to be. That's a little public service announcement right here from BF Live. Are you having fun, folks? Because we're doing it. I hope you are. It's a Monday, but It's starting to feel like it's not a Monday. It's starting to feel like just any other old fun day of the week, folks. Let's see what's going on here on BF Live. I was going to go out there and see. Does anybody know? I was going to check if Bob is actually done with his haircut yet. Is he going to go live? Is he going to go members only? Because I don't know if I can send the crowd over there necessarily for members only. Let's see. Oop, in 2 hours, it does say that. What? Or no, it was 2 hours ago. Let me see. No. So far, I don't see anything scheduled from Bob Levy. Members only. But looking out for that members only. Bob might go live at 3 o'clock, depending on how motivated he is after the haircut and how well that turned out, folks. Why don't we do this segment? This is a lot of fun. I have a couple. Oh, you love PSAs, do you? Oh, there you go. PSAs. I bet they're all super cunty on a daily basis. I love testicle tigers, no promises. Yeah. Bet they're super cunty on a daily basis, huh? Where's that? I have something for that. I have son of a bitch. Here we go. I have. Ooh, where'd it go? All right, where'd it go? Somebody, damn it. Anyway. Oh, too late for that one. Okay, we got that one. He pushed it back. He's getting a spray tan and a pedicure after his haircut. Because he's trying to look too much like Michelin because, they're all trying to get Michelin or whatever and Bob together on a show. But Bob's holding out. He said he's not going over there and doing that with them. I imagine he would invite them over there, but it doesn't seem like he has any motivation to go over there and kind of do the show on another channel. Let's see. What's this one? This one's like,
I hate you, cunt.
Let me see. That's one of them. Oh, here's the one I was looking for.
Ooh, cunty.
There you go.
When the pussy go.
Ooh, cunty.
There you go. I only know what Gina's doing later. Right. Bob don't give a shit about what he don't give a shit what Bob's doing later. Dave Daffler's checking in with Gina. Well, there you go. You saw in my short video there that Bob is not allowing Perry to text with Gina because he says it was getting too hot and heavy, or in her words, she said it was getting too hot and heavy. So that was a lot of fun having the lovely Gina on the other night. Hey, folks, why don't we get into some of these? I think I got a banner for this. Let's get into some of these stripped down sounds. A lot of these musical artists that we do, they do a lot of tricks and auto-tune and mimicry and tricks, photoshopping and audiographing and things of this nature, you understand, to make their songs sound good. But I like to take the songs and just strip them down to their rawest form and let you take all that production away from it and let you hear what's really going on within the song. So let's do that now. Little sounds I stripped down right here. Here's some stripped down sounds right here on BF Live. Let's listen to a couple of these. Oh, this is a little Justin Bieber, I think. A little younger Justin Bieber, but I stripped all the production away. You can imagine how this might sound.
Camry,
Pode cantar? Susto. Valeu.
Foi demais.
Eu assustei.
See? That's all it is when you strip all that production away. Look at that.
Camry,
Pode cantar? Susto. Valeu.
Foi demais.
Eu assustei.
All right, that's my first selection. Little stripped down sounds, man. Just peel all that production away, all that auto-tune, and that's what Justin Bieber is right there. Testicle Tiger says, I love this. It reminds me of the bad lip reading. And my Nightbot is throwing up my link tree, folks. If you have any interest in any of my social medias, all of my social medias, or my email, if you need to get a hold of me that way, or my TeePublic store, you can click on that link tree right there, and it'll take you to a page that has all of that stuff right there. I almost hope no one got hurt, says Dave Daffler. Almost no one got hurt. Thanks for checking in, Dave. Let's see if anybody gets hurt on this next one, buddy, on the stripped down sound right here. Here's another one where I just take all that phony production away and let me really see what you're about. You got to have some talent. Let's see if this one's got some talent. This is Tony Braxton.
Man enough for me. I've already had your plan to you wonder just where he's been. Not worried about him, girl. Now I know the truth. I think he's just the man for you. Oh, yeah. Do you know a husband, girlfriend? But you married him. But you didn't wanna know with me. Listen, girl, didn't he tell you the truth?
There you go. That's all it really is. Without all that production behind them, that's what they sound like. It's not really not much to it there. So there you go. They look good. Well, let's take you back with a little classic one, though. You know, this has been going on for a long time. Take it back with a classic piece with some sounds just stripped away from it. How about let's take it back to the king of rock himself, Elvis.
That's the move that's beating right in the microwave tonight. But the way you never know he's there. There's no one I'd rather do it when you.
There you go. There's the king. King of rock. He even got his sound stripped down. All right. Let's play one more. Please. I'm almost ready to end it. Oh my God. Wait, what is going on, young? In Minecraft, allegedly, of course. Well, come on. Hang in there. It's a Monday, folks. Let's see. Let's have one more. Let's see. Oh, come on. This will pick up your spirits right here. There's a little female action right here. Check this one out. A little Celine Dion. See what she sounds
down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, take me down to paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, take me down to paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
All right.
Oh, won't you
Dave
please
Dapper says,
take me
no.
home?
Skull.
Yeah, take me
Still
down
sounds
to
better than
paradise
Axel
city
today.
where
All
the
right, so there you go, folks. Well, Dave Daffler says, how about Michael J. Fox singing the Family Ties theme? I don't know if I have that, but I do have like the next best thing. Let's check this out. See if you like this one, Dave.
It's the heartwarming moment touching millions of people across the planet.
With his Chuck Berry riff and the way
How about if he sings Fix You?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael J. Fox.
Superstar band Coldplay bringing Michael J. Fox on stage at the Glastonbury Music Festival in England to perform their hit song Fix You. The Back to the Future actor in his wheelchair rocking out on guitar in front of an estimated crowd of 100,000 people. The band even mixing in lyrics from Johnny B. Good, a reference to the sci-fi film that made Fox a household name. Lead singer Chris Martin telling the crowd how Fox has inspired them from the beginning.
So the main reason why we're in a band is because of watching Back to the Future. So thank you to our hero forever and one of the most amazing people on earth, Mr. Michael J. Fox. Thank you so much.
There you go. All right. Wow. There you go. That's enough of that. Look, I got Please, You're Killing Me. He's a natural vibrato. I think that's an unintended vibrato there, LJ Low. How you doing? Wow, I didn't know. I got more of a reaction out of this segment than I did the guy segment. What's going on? Look, even Granny says, all right, can we go back to being gay now? Oh my God. Wow, jeez.
Hello, Frisco.
Who knew? Let's see. That's Perry's guitar, says Two Joints checking in. And he says, good morning, Bobby BF brother. And I say, good morning to you, Two Joints. How you doing, man? Bobby, please, you're killing me, says Blumels. I've never gotten that reaction out of anything from Blumels. My goodness. Dave Daffler checks in with a generous, colorful $10 super chat. Thank you for keeping the vibe alive. Says, that was worth $10 all day long. The Michael J. Fox. I said, no way they're going to have him come out and sing Fix You. And yes, Michael J. Fox come out, I will try to fix you. Whoa. Michael J. Fox with Parkinson's is a better guitar player than Corey Feldman. 100%. And Perry Caravello. I always like to tell Perry that Corey sucks and he's better than you, Perry. So what does that say for your guitar playing? Wow. Dave, thank you for the $10 super chat, buddy, and the fun. Let's see. Skoll, BDL, and LJ Brother from 2 Joints. Blum's defense lawyer says, did he touch millions of people across the planet? I guess he's a pedophile, I guess. I don't know. MF and 2 Joints from LJ Lowe. Michael J. Fox should have performed Pantera's Walk instead. Respect. Walk. Or fall. Or something like that. Dave Daffler is giving the love to 2 Joints. Dave Daffler, good day from 2 Joints. It's facts from Testicle Tiger. Dave Daffler's laughing. And we wrap up that segment. There you go. Wow. Who knew that stripped down sounds would be the controversial segment and not the gay segment, the men's segment right there. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we got about 20 minutes to go, folks. I'm doing the best I can, holding it down for 3 hours every day, Monday through Friday, of live original content. Some you like and some you don't like so much. Michael J. Fox, says LJ Lowe, only has to focusing on the baking part of the chicken. The shake is automatic. Hi-oh, I see what you did there. He's got Parkinson's. We're doing Parkinson's jokes. Dave Dafford says sick bastards, but you're in good company there, Dave Dafford. That's all you're saying, is that you're in good company right here on BF Live. Where did I put that segment that I was going to show you and play you here? We can have a little fun with this one. I got a couple ways I could go, but let's have fun with this one. If I find it, where did I put it? First of all, Dave said he likes PSAs. I saw Dave saying that he likes PSAs when we were talking about public service announcements. So here's a public service announcement as we switch over to our next segment. Here's a pay.
Hey, Joey, I got some stuff you just gotta try. What is it? Pot. You know, marijuana. Oh, well, I don't know. What, chicken?
Joey's in a jam. What should he do? Cake.
Get a pizza.
Excellent. Get a pizza. Get real.
Get out of there.
You got it. Let's see if Joey's that smart.
I'm not chicken. You're a turkey.
He's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to him. Cowabunga!
Cowabunga, Dave Daffler. There's a PSA for you. You like PSAs? He brought that to mind. So there you go. Little PSA action right here on BF Live. Come on, where is that at? Let's get into that. Let's continue on here with BF Live. We're having a lot of fun today. Come on, let's have a little musical interlude.
Let's go.
We need some Sasquatch, folks. Come on. This is BF Live. I got plenty of stuff written down on the sheet. We'll get to some stuff. Michelangelo isn't the best spokesman for anti-weed stuff since he's standing there with a pizza. And he sounds like a stoner anyway, bruh. What should he do? Blaze it? Or blaze it tubes? It's time to get vibey, says Testicle Tiger. I hope you're enjoying your Monday here on BF Live. Getting together with you guys helps me feel better when I'm not having a great Monday either, though. So it's chat family. Twilight coming here creating a vibe with Sasquatch and all of our friends. I can't wait to be done here and hang out with you guys on the Perry Caravello live chat tonight. Find my next segment here.
I'm coming to
Here it is.
Brooklyn. I'm coming to Seattle, California, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee is the first stop. So I hope to see you there. It's going to be quite a party.
We're up all night to get vibey. I like that. Squatch added more dates. No shit. Catch out Sasquatch. We're up all night to get lucky. We all know that Raphael was on that test. Oh shit, he was doing that shit. Sasquatch is performing at Studio 102 in Reseda on New Year's Eve. Is that right, Perry? He's going to be part of the New Year's Eve extravaganza with Tony.
Shut the fuck up.
I think it's going to be great. He's got laser license. There's going to be freaking laser beams. Southern friend Testicle Tiger. I'm checking him out when he comes my way. Going to hang out and do that. Perry's up all night to get Randy. He's up all night to get Randy. What's going on exactly, Dave Daffler? That means you're having fun. If you're here on BF Live, oh, got it. That's right. That was our boy Sasquatch right there on BF Live. As I look for my next segment right here. Where did I put that? Here it is, right here. How about we take you back? Oh, I found it twice. This is compliments. How about a little theater, folks? You ever miss like the old school radio, theater of the mind kind of radio? Well, let me take you back, courtesy of my friend Cyke Labs, where once again we're going to take you back for some Miserable Men fun. This is when they did a little Miserable Men theater skit, and this is Miserable Men. Today, the boys will be entertaining us. Miserable Men Theater. This is the Facts of Life. Miserable Men Theater, right here on BF Live. Let's listen to this. Take you back in the day for a little theater segment. Radio theater.
Go ahead and action, Blair.
Miss Garrett, you will not believe this, but I have done it again.
What have you done again, Blair?
Thanks to me, Joe has won the annual Best New Student Award.
You've come a long way, baby. Oh, congratulations, Joe. I'm so proud of you.
What about me? I'm her mentor. I took raw piece of marble and sculptured a masterpiece.
I'd like to tell her what she can do with her chisel.
Nice, Joe. See, just bubbling over with clever repartee. Before I gave her polish, she would have simply grunted and punched me out.
Good habits are hard to break.
See you later.
Wow. They leave the cafeteria. Natalie and Tootie walk in, and Tootie has the mail in her arms. Natalie? Anybody? All right.
Tootie, I see my package. Will you just give it to me? Natalie, stay. Now just wait till I get my own letters.
Natalie tries to get a hold of the mail.
Will you stop?
Careful, Natalie. Touching a mail monitor is a federal offense.
I'll take my chances. I need this book to help me finish my report.
Garrett takes it from her hands. Oh, the films of the Three Stooges?
My report is called Why We Laugh.
Oh, what a fun subject.
Comedy's not fun, Mrs. Garrett, you cunt.
Of course not.
It's a science. Curly, Larry, and Moe had to think very careful before they decided if the slap, gouge, or nose twisted. This is nothing to laugh at.
She leaves the cafeteria. Oh, Natalie really breaks me up. She can be as funny as a rubber chicken.
That's awful.
Well, I know it's not one of my best. What's the matter, honey? Bad news from home?
Nah, this isn't my letter. I opened Joe's by mistake. It's from the father. She pregnant.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I turned it. Hold up. I inadvertently stopped sharing that. I'm still hearing it in the background. Hold up. I fucked up, y'all. That's what happens when I don't have Bobby Nick here. Hang on. I switched my share. Here we go. Let's keep on with it. Hang on. Fuck. Idiot. That's what I get for producing on the fly.
Joe's by mistake. It's from the father. She pregnant.
Oh, Joe will understand.
No, she won't. Because she told everybody that her father lived in Miami.
I know.
He really lived in the state slammer.
Oh, no. Prison? Oh, no.
He a pedophile. No wonder Joe didn't want to see Escape for Alcatraz.
That poor kid, trying to keep a secret like that. Hold on, Tootie, we'll figure something out.
I already did. Joe's letter got lost in the mail, and it's about to get flushed out to sea. I grabs the letter and steps up from the table.
Forget it. Tootie, that would be a lie.
No, but Joe is going to think I snooped on purpose. You know my reputation.
Yes, you've earned it. Look, I'll talk to Joe and explain everything. In the meantime, zips the word and get your thumb out of my ass.
You can kiss my black ass.
Wow, fantastic.
I'll tell you. What an ensemble.
Wow. Facts of life.
Meanwhile, Blair was choking on phlegm during a big. It was much more entertaining than I remember the original show to be.
The Facts of Life, Miserable Men Theater. Of course, compliments of Cyke Labs, who's the curator of all this stuff. I'm so glad he's kept this and kind of provides it for us to enjoy over again and have great stuff to play here on BF Live. Let's see. We had Blumels checking in. Oh, we had Testicle Tiger says Bob is going live at 3:00. He actually scheduled it. LOL. All right, well, let's do this now. Let me go into my studio is what I'll do right here. And then I go into my settings. And then I go into my community, right? Is that community? Or no, the other one. No, I go into cancel. Okay. I go into customization. What do I do? No, it's community in here. Go community here. Let's see. We got, hey. Hi, folks. Your view is important to me. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to do a redirect to Bob's channel. So all this chat will be directed automatically at the 3:00. Oh, no, that's the members only. So I can't do that. No. Sorry. Never mind. Scratch that. You got to be members only to be part of the Levy-verse. So if you ain't membered up, I can't really direct you over there because it's a members only show, but you got to member up there on the Levy horse. And at 3:00, that's where we're going to be watching Bob Levy. They said they're talking about the Beetlejuice spelling bee. So this, for those that don't know or in the know from the Howard Stern days, Beetlejuice was the small black gentleman. So who, me, right? He was a small gentleman. And Bob Levy was always in the studio. So the idea came about that Bob Levy was going to challenge Beetlejuice for spelling bee to see who had the better spelling average, the better grade average. So I highly recommend that you watch it. Don't miss it. If you are not a member on the Levy horse right now, you got to click over right there, right now on the Levyverse and member up for $4.99 or $9.99 a month. I think Bob has both levels over there too. But for as little as probably $4.99, you too can see the Beetlejuice spelling bee and see who won. See, is Beetlejuice smarter than Bob? Is Bob smarter than Beetlejuice? You'll never know unless you member up and join us on the horse at the top of the hour at 3:00. Night bots are running all of our friends' bots. Blummel said the mysteries, the comedies, the serials that they had on the radio before was actually TV. Some of that stuff is very interesting. Yeah, before TV. The serials, we know what you meant. Testicle Tiger says, oh yeah, it's behind the wall, and Beat is the king. That's right. So anybody that even has a little bit of knowledge of Beetlejuice, he said, let me see, what did he say, Beetlejuice?
I ain't no fucking pussy.
Right.
Talking all that shit.
Right.
Saying things about me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got dirty pop. I got dirty popping on me.
Yes.
I got dirty pampers on me.
You do.
I shit on myself.
Yeah.
He told every story. I had dirty pampers on me.
Uh-huh.
Somebody drop down the song. Me?
Yes, Beetlejuice, the one and only Beetlejuice. So, folks, you're never going to know unless you remember kind of from back in the day, if you got a good memory, if you remember this segment. But if you were never there and if you want to see how Bob measures up, we all display Bob's reading skill right here every day on BF Live as far as reading the Miserable Men news. But if you want to see how Bob would actually do in a one-on-one battle against Beetlejuice, you got to member up over there on the Levy horse. A battle. Let's see. He's absolutely... Beat is the king. He is absolutely correct. Dave Daffler checks in with a $2 super chat and says, send me money, Joey C. That's all one word to me right here on BF Live. Yeah, Dave, I don't know if you saw, I played Cyke's video and all. I don't know what you've heard recently, buddy, but they're saying that apparently Bob was saying this morning that he's had conversations with Joey C and he's trying to make nice to him. So I'm sure it'll be much the situation where people choose sides, right? Even though Bob is maybe accepting of Joey C, which a lot of us probably figured he was going to be, and end up doing this fundraiser for him, because that was Bob's intention anyway. But it's going to be interesting to see how many people are Team Joey C and how many people are not Team Joey C. But I'm Team Dave Daffler. Thank you. I want to see, we got Ruth checking in. What's up, Ruth E checking in? Thanks for checking in on BF Live today. Dave Daffler says you haven't heard anything. He was saying this morning that he, I don't know if I know you talked to Bob sometimes, but he was saying that apparently him and Joey C had a conversation or something and smoothed things over. So I don't know, maybe this fundraiser's back on Dave Daffler. I know one way we can find out. I know if you will call him, we can find out if they're on the Levyverse. FJC says Testicle Tiger. Been out all morning, says Dave Daffler. Yeah, Bob was talking about that this morning, buddy. Team Marijuana, says our friend Two Joints checking in. That's right, and we're getting close to the end of BF Live. Hi, I'm BF. And there's nothing more rewarding for me when I'm done doing a hard day of podcasting than to step my ass outside and do a bong hit or something. That's right, I'm for bong hits. I don't know if I made my position clear or not that you're FJC. FJC says skull, FSJ, and FKB says 2 joints. We got all the F-bombs going. Hey, everybody, who do you want to F? Throw it in the chat right here as we wind down this episode of BF Live The Vibe, folks. And it's been a fun one. I think I've done the best I could to hold it down for 3 hours of live original content today. So that's pretty much, I'm kind of at the end of my rope. Dave Daffler, thank you for the most colorful and generous $5 super chat and keeping the vibe alive. Send more money, Joey C. Send me money, send more money, Joey C. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Anything you don't feel like sending Joey C, I appreciate if you send it my way. Thanks for anybody who's membered up. Thanks, Dave, for the 10 gifted. Thanks for the super chats. Thank you for keeping the vibe alive. This is what I love doing. This is all I ever want to do Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, is hang out and create a positive vibe for you and do my best I can to entertain you people. So I love and appreciate you all for giving me a place to do this. Thanks, Dave, for keeping the vibe alive. FJC, FVTL, and FKB. Well, what do you got to say about that, Kevin? I don't know. You don't. And then, now him and Bob are talking occasionally. It's getting weird again.
We didn't start the fire.
You do a damn good job of keeping it over. Hey, Vince, what did you think about that? What did you think about the show today? Did you like watching it?
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
Well, what you do in your own time is your business. All right. Let's see. I don't care about Stut Joe, LOL. Same. That's right here. If you have enough of that whole Stuttering Joe and all that Dabbleverse drama, you come here on BF Live. Save the Dabbleverse drama for your Dabbleverse mama or daddy or whoever you have over there. But this is BF Live. This is my show where I enjoy mixing the best of the things that I love about radio and podcasting and friends and chat family and creating a vibe. You are the vibe. This is BF Live, the vibe. PWO and TWO, says our friend Skull. I'm going to get that. Is that Perry World or and Tukey World or? I'm not sure. FAI says Testicle Tiger. All right. We got all the F going on. We got FGB and FKT. We got thanks BF Live the Vibe. And I say thank you, Dave Daffler. Your generous donations and memberships keep BF Live the Vibe alive. So thanks for keeping the vibe alive, Dave Daffler. There's the night bots are all running very good. I'm very happy here and at 100 proof podcasting. Well, thank you, because there's plenty of, there's tons of fighting and bickering and arguing shows. And really, it would be easy for me to go in that lane and get some easy heat off of it and generate some super chats and everything, people. But I love keeping it 100. I like staying positive because we only get one good ride on this planet. And so I'm making the most of it. I got no time for some of that Dabbleverse drama. I like reporting about it and talking about it as fodder, but I don't need to participate in it or do like an entire show about it. I like hanging out with chat family. FLJ, please, I'm very lonely. Well, LJ's calling out of Audible. Well, somebody please screw LJ over. He's asking for a favor over here. He's saying fuck himself, he's so damn lonely. Well, there you go, LJ Lowe. You don't have to be lonely because you're here every day, Monday through Friday, for The Vibe. This has been BF Live, The Vibe. All right, so where are we at? It's Monday, folks, so I'll frame it one more time. It's Monday. Thanks for everybody for joining me today. I think that we started off the week on a good vibe, if you will. It was feeling like a Monday when I first got up, but I'm done forgot it. I'm past it. We're not having any Mondays no more. We are on. The week has officially started, folks. It's the 16th. I almost said it was the 19th. So we're making our way to the top of the hour. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to redirect you, but I'm going to caution you one more time that if you want to see Bob Levy challenge Beetlejuice from back in the day on the Howard Stern show and see who is smarter and who is the better smeller or speller, either one, smeller or speller, you have to member over at the Levy Horse, as Bob likes to say. Go get a membership for $4.99 a month and watch the show with us later on. That's where I'm going to be in a couple minutes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the show. I'm going to take a little step outside and do what I got to do the damn thing, and I'm going to come back and jump into chat with you guys. So I'm only going to miss you for a couple minutes, folks. So have a great rest of your Monday. Go over there, member up for Bob, and let's see what's going on over there at the Spelling Bee. And then tonight at 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East, I'll be hanging out with you again. You know where. PCL. we got to get the total of the maybe we'll get the final Toys for Tots total, or we'll see what's happened or has popped off since Saturday, because there's always something popping off in the Perry Caravello world. So for my friend Bobby Nick, who was here quite briefly, jumped out today, for my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, for Stormy and Andrew, Bone Lows, all my chat family friends, I love and appreciate you. Thanks for helping me get to this point. For my chat family, thank you for coming here every day and helping me create a vibe. You are the vibe. Peace and love, and I will see you the next time I see you, likely in Bob Levy's chat or maybe in Perry's chat. But if not, we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you the next time we see you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Bye for now. See you over in the Levyverse.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.